What's up, Jet Nation? Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network Jetsalorian podcast. This is the way, and let's feel the force of the New York Jets. This is their third but second preseason game of the season. Of course, you know they played the Hall of Fame game, and of course the Carolina Panther, and this evening the Tampa Bay Bucks out of New Jersey in the Meadowlands. Welcome everyone to the Jetsalorian Watch Along. I'm your host, the Dawn of the Watch On, PX Sports Jedi Kev. It is Jet season. Rodgers. This count double check time. No Rodgers tonight. We know that he hasn't played since 2018 in the preseason. But all eyes on the offensive line here in the preseason. No Elijah Vera Tucker. He is still nursing the ankle and the arm injury, as well as Dwayne Brown not in the lineup there. Everyone's going to see how Mekhi Becton is going to stand up here, has a chance of becoming a starting left tackle or right tackle, depending where the Jets want to play him. And the Jets, as you saw it on Hard Knocks, week 2, when Coach Saleh says, you know what? We're not going to change dip, squat, dilly do unless if you guys start blocking and changing the narrative of the trajectory of the team. You could bring in Hall of Fame quarterbacks, $10 million wide receivers, players. Nothing's going to change until that offensive line does its job, move the pile, buys time, and assert themselves. So I love the fact that Rob Saleh addressed it and the way he ridiculed that offensive line. No, he should not play the preseason. I agree with you, Steven. Salute to you, Steven. Thank you for joining me. I know he's a big Jet fan like myself. I hope you have some good dinner, and get ready to watch some of this. Or if you're going to watch dinner while we watch the Tampa Bay Jet game. I'm ready, man. I'm excited. Football is here. Football's here. We could use the new injection of football. We saw the Giants play a hell of a game against the Panthers. At least the opening drive. I watched the opening drive. Talk a little bit of it. Just let me sprinkle a little bit of the Giants. Well, hopefully Chef Dan will join me a little later. Daniel Jones looked very impressive on the opening drive for the Giants, and I was very impressed. Him and Waller look like they have some good chemistry, but we'll see how that goes. We'll be doing some Giant watch-alongs as well for New York. I'm all New York, so don't New York watch-along, New York centric. And, of course, we'll watch here the Jets. What are we looking for the Jets tonight? There's going to be some backup roles to fill out the roster. I know roster cuts are coming soon. Some folks are on the bubble. Who will make the team? Who won't make the team? And, of course, the offensive line. We want to see the more the offensive line plays together as a collective unit, the more we're going to see the depth of the New York Jets. If we definitely want to see their depth, they're going to need it. They're going to have to keep that Hall of Fame quarterback number 8 upright. And, of course, the signing. Everyone is excited. How can you not even talk about it? You've been on here for 5 minutes. You haven't even mentioned it. The signing of Dalvin Cook. Now, Cook will be taking the majority with Michael Carter in the beginning of the season of the assignment with the running back. Of course, Breece Hall has been activated for the PUP list, was able to practice limited, will not play tonight, rightfully so. I want to see, and Dalvin Cook also will not be playing. He's expecting a child, and he won't dare, so let's go. Your accent sounds like New York. Laugh out loud. Let's go. Hey, I could be living out in New York for over 20 years. That New York Bronx accent will never leave this vocal cords. I don't know what to say. That Bronx accent won't leave. No matter how much I stick around the good old boys here in Florida, I just can't get away from the Bronx accent, Steven. So it is what it is. So we got about 10 minutes before the kickoff here. What are we looking for the Jets? I'm looking to beat some Buffalo Bills keister on September 11th. I cannot wait to put that team, that the first game of the season, and put them through tables. I'm going to go, Rodgers, get the tables. And we're going to put the Buffalo Bills ass right through the table. I'm going to start a little bit of the crap talking because, of course, for those that you know, I will be going on Bills Mafia Nation, their channel, representing the Jets on the AFC Roundtable discussion on September 2nd. So I will be representing the Jets. I'm going to be a full-on Jet heel I'm going to be, talking so much nonsense here, and I hope my Jets back me up this season. What am I looking for the Jets offensively, defensively? I think the defense they're gonna be so stacked from all they have a lot of pass rushers. I would say this: if Rex Ryan will have this defense when he was coaching the Jets, oh my God, with the pass rushers and the players that the Jets have on, and of course, 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔, Hall of Famer, Cromartie, we love Cromartie. They just never had enough a guy to go snack Harrison. They just didn't have enough defensive ends to get to the quarterback. This version of the New York Jets, Rob Saleh's version, of course, smart job by Joe Douglas getting some great linebackers and defensive end tackles to go after the quarterback. I mean, my goodness. And that's nothing. Carl Larson is out with a back injury. C.J. Mosley, you could say, probably going to get cut next year, be a cap casualty. William McDonald, what a pickup. Everybody raised their eyebrows when the Jets elected, at least for the short term right now, as we see the preseason games and seeing a little bit on Hard Knocks. We all raised, hey, I even raised my eyebrow a bit when McDonald was selected by the Jets as their first round pick. We're like, what? But boy, so far here in the preseason, early part of the game, he looks like a game wrecker. You could put him in the linebacker position, the defensive end. You can line him up on the defensive end or defensive line. It looks like they got a player. Jermaine Johnson, don't forget, he's another stud. They have Solomon Thomas, Franklin Myers. My goodness, the list of names that the Jets are going to always bring pressure, barring injuries in the regular season. If they mostly productively stay healthy, they have enough players with going to keep rotating on the defense end to attack and rush the quarterback. Now, they have to stop the run. They can't allow teams to get comfortable and move the pile on the running game. If they could stop the running game, and then they have those pass rushers to neutralize the passing. And, of course, we got Reed and you have Sauce Gardner on the corners. The Jets got a really good – they were a hell of a defensive team last year. The only difference between last year's Jets, they didn't get a lot of takeaways. They didn't enforce fumbles. They didn't get a lot of interceptions. Not many people were throwing on Sauce to begin with, but they really need to get better on the takeaways. They could neutralize and get more takeaways, set up their offense in good field position for Rodgers. They need to score touchdowns, not field goals. I think, boy, the Jets, we've seen their ceiling. They're thinking 12 wins. And you know what? I couldn't disagree with it. I'm not going to go crazy and say 14, 13. I can see anywhere from 11 to 12 wins for the Jets because it is a tough schedule. They're tough. Their first 6 are going to be a little bit complicated schedule. I know, everybody wants to see the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jets play. They're going to be hitting that early in the season. There's going to be a lot of interesting matchups. We mentioned it before on the different podcasts. They're going to be on prime time, 7 games, I believe, prime time. The Jets are going to be a must-watch television program, a football team. Don't be surprised if they get flexed in later in the season because they're going to be that much more important. You got to be excited, man. You have to feel excited. I haven't felt excited for the Jets coming in since, I'm going to be honest with you, since they went the second year of the back-to-back, when they went back-to-back to the AFC, and then we didn't know what they were. 98, when they went to the AFC title game, the following year, we know Vinny Testaverde got injured. We were a little bit excited then. We're like, man, we were just a quarter away of going to the Super Bowl, up by 10. We're like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this football season. Rodgers is here. We thought that we felt this excited when Brett Favre, came. We thought, wow, we got Brett Favre, and it started working well until the injury to Brett. This is a different scenario. Brett was forced to be traded here. Kind of Rodgers was asked, and he accepted, and he said, and he committed. I mean, and he also put his money where his mouth was. He gave up $35 million of his salary to bring in, cooks and bring in more. And I still think that might be bringing some more players in here once some rosters get cut. Look for them there's a lot of speculation in the trading when the trading line. Of course, NFL don't do a lot of trades in the regular season before trading deadline. But if keep an eye on that Raiders situation, if things aren't so happy there, they might bring one of Rodgers' favorite wide receivers. I don't know why would you when you have Garrett Wilson, Allen, Hartman. I mean, the Jets are stacked in the skill position. They got depth there. Conklin, they're ready to go. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait for just September. Please, I know we don't want. I know both of. I know me and my wife don't like when the sun sets a little too early. But boy, that's gonna tell us that the Jets season is about to start. I cannot wait. I don't want summer to end, but when you live in Florida and Orlando, this is summer all the time. So we're almost ready for kickoff. As we're waiting, I'm looking at I'm watching the condensed game of the Giants preseason game. Again, Daniel Jones looked very good on his opening drive. I saw a lot of things with Waller. He found Waller a little early. I really enjoyed seeing that there. And football know-it-alls trying to say the Giants have a good defensive line there. Wanted to see. That's going to be interesting. Want to see Jets and Giants. That's going to be fun. That's next for the MetLife, for the Snoopy Bowl, possibly next weekend. Just don't get our quarterbacks hurt. Now, what I'm looking for in this game here, again, besides the offensive line's production, they could block, open up holes. I want to see what Zach Wilson doing here. I know there's been some great watching his highlights and watching him. Zach Wilson under the tutelage of Aaron Rodgers. I'm seeing a different kid here. Zach Wilson not only wants to be a backup quarterback to the New York Jets this season, he also wants to revitalize and add value to him as an NFL quarterback, maybe not with the New York Jets for his second contract. And if he's out there as a backup and playing well and understudy to a Aaron Rodgers, you guarantee that maybe there might be a team that might take a chance on a flyer and try to spy on Zach Wilson on the cheap, pennies on the dollars, and get themselves a quarterback that's being groomed and seasoned by a Hall of Famer. This is an interesting dilemma when it comes to the New York Jets with Zach Wilson. I know he was atrocious last season. I understand there's a lot of headaches with it, but I think Rodgers working with him is going to benefit Zach Wilson. I don't know if it's going to benefit the Jets. I think we might be playing with a double-edged sword where he's going to get seasoned, going to learn how to play NFL football, and he's not going to be for the Jets. Is the game going to be shown here? No, Norm. No. We can't show it. Even though it's preseason, I'm trying to find an AI program so I put up there so you can see like the baseball games. We're not allowed to show it. We're just going to watch along. You're going to watch with me, and we're going to make comments, and I'm going to tell you, we'll talk about the Jet game there. I understand, welcome. Thank you, Noah, to joining us. We won't be able to see it. I could steer you in the right direction. If you live in New York area, it should be on your local NBC. And if you're outside the market, NFL Network should have it. If you're in the Florida area, depending Tampa and Orlando, you'll get it in Channel 2, NBC affiliate. And you still can't get it. I could DM me and I'll definitely send you where to find it. All right. Here we go, guys. My AI program isn't working. So no AI program. It must be for the preseason. All right. This is preseason game number 2. Oh, so you're going to get Rondale Barber and Chris Myers is your broadcast team there. All right. Now the Bucs are that's going to be the Bucs local Bucs team. Okay, so it'll be two different broadcasters. All right. Now the Bucs are going to transition They don't know who's their starting quarterback. Kyle Trask will be under center. Also, I believe Baker Mayfield is on the Tampa Bay Bucs. What a season! What a quarterback makes, because you put Brady back on the Bucs. They're NFC contenders easily. You put Brady even at 45 years old back there. He is their NFC contenders. Now you put Baker Mayfield and Kyle Trask under center. They're looking like they're going to try to tank for the first pick. All right, Evan and Godwin is going to be interesting. They're not going to play tonight, though. Not most of these players that I got their spots locked in won't play, of course, due to the lack of, they don't want any injuries. So we're about to be, a few minutes away from kickoff here. Go grab your drinks. Go grab your drinks. If you're having a little Johnny Walker, remember, make sure you're not driving. Or if you're having some cold sodas or beers, again, make sure you're not driving here. A little scotch on the rocks, watching Jets football. Former head coach Todd Bowles. A lot of people saying lame duck coach might get fired if the Bucs, which looks like the Bucs will be going into tank mode. Looks like they'll be getting a new head coach with a new quarterback and a new, Todd Bowles, not a bad guy. He's a hell of a defensive coordinator, but not head coach material. He's too monotone. At least with the media, and also the way his teams don't respond to him, at least record-wise. All right, so we're getting a commercial break before we get the kickoff going. So, what's your expectation of the New York Jets? Talk to me out there, chat. Do you expect the Jets? What are your expectations of the Jets? Do you think the Jets will be a double-digit win team? Do you think they're going to falter, or you just can't? You just got to be like Thomas. I got to see it to believe it. There's nothing wrong with that too. We as Jet fans, if you've been a Jet fan and you know their history for 50+ years, not getting back, not even to the Super Bowl. And what is it? What they got, like 4 only AFC titles, NFC East champ titles, winning the division only 3 or 4, the five times or 4 times in their history. I understand where everyone could be a little skeptical, a little bit doubtful, need to see it to believe it. I get it. We've been burned a lot with this team, but also, boy, you gotta feel good if you're a Jet fan. Something's changing. Something's changing in the aura or the atmosphere when it comes to the Jet football. It cannot rain every day. The sun has to come out on the New York Jets, and I think the sun will come out on the New York Jets here with Aaron Rodgers. It changed with number 8. So we're waiting for the kickoff here. We'll wait for the kickoff. We want to hear your thoughts here. Thank you for joining us on all the different platforms, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube channel, on the Rumba app, on the Trivial, on the Twitter. Thank you, guys. Instagram. Thank you for all ones joining in this evening live. Don't forget to hit the like button. Join the Jetsalorian podcast. This is the way, and you feel the force of the Sports Jedi Network. We cover all other sports as well. I know UFC 292 is going to go on tonight. I know Austin and Chef Dan also, they cover that as well. We're hoping Chef Dan will join us. Maybe he'll join us in a few. It'll be great. We can't, Phil, we cannot show the game. I want to, but NFL rules, and they will suspend the account. Trust me, I know you guys would rather watch to see the game and me talk than just watch my mug. I get that. I get it, but we're not allowed to. So that's why we watch along together and give the commentary. I usually have an AI program that will let you see, like kind of like video gamers or AI program that shows you what's going on. For some reason, for preseason, it's not working. For the regular season, we will have the AI where if you're out of market or can't watch it, you'll see the AI and we'll watch along together. So we're working on that. This is just preseason. No, thank you. No problem. Hey, I appreciate you reaching out and saying hello. By the way, Phil, thank you so much for reaching out, and we really appreciate it, man. And let's highlight some of these guys so everyone can see and say hello if you're in the Facebook app to everyone, and of course Steve. We appreciate, man. Let's go Jets, right, Phil? Jets, Jets. Let's go. And this is the way. Let's do this. Rodgers will lead us through the way. I can't show the game, Jay. As much as I want to. Trust me, Jay. I want to show the game. I would love to. Again, I would love to show the game. We can't. We're not allowed to. They shut the program. They'll shut the channel off. You get in so much trouble with your channel. You probably even get revoked. We can't. Trust me, we can't. And again, I would love to. Nobody knows how much I would love to show the game. Let's see if I can get some type of AI program in here. All right, so we're about to kick off here. I'm watching it on TV. I got a big screen TV right in front of me here. But if you need to be nudged in the right direction, I could definitely, Oh, here's the kickoff. Goes down the 30 into the 45-yard line. Good kickoff, but there's a flag. Buck 45-yard line. Let's see if it's gonna stick. It looks like it might be a block in the back here. Let's see what the call here. We got a flag already. 2 fouls on the play. Both on the receiving team. Holding. That penalty is declined. Personal foul. Half the distance to the goal line. So that's coming back. So that's coming back here. So of course a block in the back opened up that wedge, and he took it here to the 45. Was heading back. Hey Jay, I hope you saw the chat there. I gave a little bit of a nudge, my friend. So here's Kyle Trask. So Trask will be on the center for the Tampa Bay Bucs here. You got a running back in the backfield. Tight end going to go for block. It's going to be a pass. He runs into his own tight end, and he goes down. He runs at his own man here. What a bad start for the Bucs, for Vaughn. So he'll get a -2 on that carry. All right, here it's going to shotgun. He's going to throw from his end zone. He finds the receiver, David Moore, around the 11-yard line. So there's a positive play there. It's going to be 3rd and short. From the shotgun, he found his wide receiver in the slot there. 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. This is McDonald time. 3rd and 7 from the shotgun. You got a running back in the backfield with him. Now he's ready to go back to pass. Pressured by the Jets. He throws right at the first down marker, and he picks up a first down. So he picked up of 8. And we'll move the chains to the tight end. So K. Outman. Jets have pressure. They rush 4. So a new set of downs for the Bucs here. Trask on their center now. He's going to go back, play action. He rolls out to the right, throws right to his tight end, puts a nice move there, and then that's a pickup, a 6 on the 25-yard line, 2nd and 5. So he rolled them. They rolled Trask out to the right on the bootleg, on the play action. That's a way of stopping a good pass rush, having your quarterback with the play action roll out. So it's a 2nd and 5 for the Bucs here. Trask is still under center. He has a running back in the backfield. Trask now. He's going to hand it off here to Vaughn. Vaughn having some trouble. He going nowhere. Blown up. What a nice play there. So he loses some yards there. What a big play. Good push there up front. And that was smart with that loss in on the run stop. So that's a loss of 4. It takes it now 3rd and 9. So from a 3rd and 5, it's not going to be 3rd and long on Smart's penetration, stopping the run in the backfield. He just bulldozed the right guard. Now in a shotgun formation. Now Trask looks. Jets come with a minor blitz. Pressure. He throws. Open man at the yard line. Sticks, and he just got a move there. And 𝒉𝒔 again gets another first down. Put a nice move there to run after the catch there. 𝒉𝒔 moves the chains again on 3rd down and get another set of downs for the Tampa Bay Bucs here. Jets are just getting close there. Trask tippy-toed out into that pocket. So a new set of downs for the Bucs here. Ball on the 31-yard line. In the shotgun formation. 𝒉𝒔 actually Trask throws. And Butterfingers. David Moore had it in his hands and dropped it. He heard the footsteps. 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. In the shotgun formation here. Trask. Play action. Here comes a blitz. And he's going to let it go. Throws it. And incomplete. Wow, he had a free blitzer there. Lucky he got that off. He spun and got the ball off there. That would have been a loss of a down there. And that was James on the blitz there. That should have been a good sack there. But, of course, in the preseason, you don't want to get overzealous with your tackles. You don't want to hurt the quarterback. You also don't want to get an unnecessary roughness. The Jets call a timeout, 30-second timeout. So the Jets weren't ready. Let's see. Oh, I got something. All right, guys, I might get you some AI stuff in a minute. All right, here we go. We probably get something for you guys in a minute here. For those that can't watch, I can't give you the full video, but I can give you something to watch here. You don't have to watch my ugly mug. Hold on a second. All right, so we got a play action play here. There we go. 3rd and 10, and he falls short there. So Jets get out. Good job on the Jets. There's a punt unit. Let's go there. Maybe this will help you guys watch along with us here. There we go. All right, fellas. Maybe that's what helped you guys see that better. So we get a punt here. And here's the punt. End over end. What a punt, but we get a penalty flag. That would be a touchback. But there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the penalty is. So we saw there a couple possessions, offensive possession for Tampa. They got a couple first downs there. 𝒉𝒔 with Trask early part there. The Jets had a couple of time to get some safety, get some penetration. We got a personally foul, unnecessary roughness on the receiving team. Half the difference to the goal. So it was after the kick was executed. All right. So the Jets will be backed up on offense. Well, we're going to probably see Zach Wilson. As they cut a timeout on the field. Look for, if the Jets are going to run the football this evening, look for a lot of Michael Carter, Israel. Israel, I'm gonna butcher his last name. The kid from Pittsburgh, Israel. My God, he had a phenomenal run up the gut with a spin move against the Carolina Panthers that he went all the way to the house and was came up short on the 1 yard line. My goodness, he's making a name for himself on the Jets for backup. A third wide receiver, change of pace with some youth. I know they asked Michael Carter if he was worried about his, being cut or moved from the Jets now that they have Cook. The Jets, I don't know if you could keep all those running backs in your roster, but boy, Dalvin Cook is. We know Dalvin Cook is going to be a one and done, 1 year with the Jets, probably move on. But Michael Carter, I know he hasn't shown greatness. I know he's just been a mediocre running back for the Jets. But man, he's got to show something. And I think this preseason, I think it's a chance for him to show the Jets organization that he is a long-term running back for depth on the organization. But Israel, the kid out of Pittsburgh, their first this year's draft pick, I believe it was in the 6th or 5th round, if I'm not mistaken. He's showing some promises. So the Jets will be on the 10-yard line. The Jets will start on the 10-yard line after that penalty. Remember, there was a touchback, and they had a half the distance to the goal. And it will be Zach Wilson under center. Zach Wilson from BYU. All right. Jets coming out in their huddle. He's under center, Wilson. And it's a handoff here to Carter. Here's up the middle. Here, big hole there, and that was not Carter. That's Bam Knight. So Bam Knight with a run. Pickup of 8. At the pickup of 9. Okay, ball on the 19-yard line. I shortchanged it 1 yard. Pickup of 9. So 2nd and 1 now from the Jets' 19-yard line. Again, Wilson under center. He's got 9 in the backfield. And here's another run. 9 up the middle, and we get the first down. Pickup of 3. So Jets move the chains here. Back-to-back run for Knight. All right, 1st and 10 now. Something right now, at least early part in preseason. Well, it's only been 2 plays, but it's refreshing to see Wilson under center, not always in the shotgun. Now he's under center. He's got 2 running backs, got a fullback, a blocker. Let's see what they're going to traditional in the I formation. Wilson now. Here they move a sweep. Knight again. Knight gets back to the original line, no gain. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 there. So it was a blocking lead on the left side. That's what we want to see. The Jets are trying to show us that their offensive line is going to be pushing guys around. 2nd and 9 with the one on the one, and of course he's now in the shotgun. Wilson now in the shotgun, empty backfield. Spread offense here. Wilson going to go back to pass, rushing, and a little bit behind Lazard. So Alan Lazard, the ball was just thrown a little behind Lazard here. It'll be 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 10. You got Lazard, you got Conklin out there as a tight end. Knight in the backfield. Another shotgun formation, but with Knight in the backfield, an extra blocker. Now Wilson, 3rd and 9. This is a big one. Let's see if he could back. He's ready to throw. Here comes the blitz, stepping up in the pocket. He keeps the ball, and he runs it. Falls short of the first down here. It will be 4th down. Was short of about 3 yards. So it'll be 4th and 3. So good coverage there. Wilson felt the presence, and he took the ball himself and ran it. Come up short. Now we're going to see a punt from the Jets. All right. Here's the kick. The punter punts this one in the air. Back to receive. And he receives it, picks up, and went out of bounds around the 32-yard line. So Tompkins was and good kick there, and he pinned him to the sideline. That's what you want to do for Morstead. So a good punt there. You don't want anything where he can have some running room and with some blockers. And, of course, that's going to be a big part of the Jets, also special teams, field position. If your punter keeps some pins deep, also no returns, that's a big plus there, where you get the ball on your field. And, of course, Greg Zuerlein will be the kicker for the Jets. That one there worries me a little bit. But hopefully the Jets don't have to worry about game-winning field goals where they're scoring touchdowns instead of field goals. But Zuerlein worries me. You know, you're telling me the Jets have a hell of a season when they're, you know, let's say they're winning 14-plus games. They're in a second round or on their way to the AFC title game, and the damn kicker misses a game-winning field goal. That's my worry. That's my fear. I'll be honest with you. I'll be totally honest with you, Jet fans. That's my fear. My fear is the damn kicker missing a field goal. That's gonna hurt me. I think you'll probably see me on a live stream with shed a couple of tears if that's the case. We have a hell of a team, and the damn kicker on a chippy field. You know, hopefully I'm wrong, and I don't want to be a Moloican and put that in the atmosphere. But damn, that's a fear. But we overcome our fears, right, Jet fan? All right, so we're going to have the second offensive possession here for the Tampa Bay Bucs. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's go, Jet Nation. Where are my Jet Nation, man? Where are my Jet Nation fan? Where are my Jet people at? Let's go. You guys are quiet, man. Don't just be a lurker. Don't in the chat. Participate in the chat. Let's go. I don't bite that hard. You are part of the program. You put anything in the chat, you will get. I will read it. I would highlight it. You are part of the program. Don't. This is not like the other streams that you write forever in the chat and they ignore you. They don't even acknowledge that you're in the chat, and they just continue flapping their gums. No, I acknowledge everyone in the chat. Everyone gets highlighted. Everyone has a voice on my program. So don't feel free. Be a participant in the chat. Right? Put something what you think of the Jets or any other the football teams. Even if you're a fan of the Tampa Bay Bucs, put something. Cowboy Nation, if you're here watching and lurking, put something in there. Tell me about your team. Talk to us. This is a program that you're able to speak and you will be acknowledged. So let's go. Now, Trask under center. Trask. He's got a running back in the backfield. Now, Tucker gets a run. Tucker picks up a pickup of 1 yards here. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Clemens, another name that the Jets are stacked. I always forget to mention Clemens, who's another one who's phenomenally. The Jets are stacked with the defensive line. I mean, and they lost Curry as well. I think he went to the Saints. 2nd and 8 here. Now Trask is back under center here. Got a running back in the backfield. Now he fakes the run hand. Here's a play action. Throws right in there. And to Tucker and closing quick. Wow. Good speed there. Ashton Davis with that stop. And he just moved quickly there. This is going to be important for the Jets when you have a secondary and team speed to close out and get the tackles one-on-one. That's a big play there for Davis. So 3rd and 11 instead of 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 11 because of the speed and the closeout of Davis. Now, they're in the shotgun with a running back in the backfield. Now, Jets put some pressure. Get some pressure, and they had a piece of it. Is that a live ball? And they say incompleted pass there. Jets put a lot of pressure there. Great job there. And that should have been holding there on Huff. Huff, another one who puts a lot of pressure. I'm telling you, Jets got a lot of weapons on defense. Huff, very underrated third down pass rusher for the Jets. As they produce another punt here, 3 and out. And here's Kennard again with a beautiful punt up in the air here and back and right on the 20 and the 19. He cut the cross, now going back the other way across the field. He's on the 35 and the 40, 45 to the 50, and he steps out of bounds at the 55-yard line. Mr. Gibson with a nice run. Excellent. Special teams, the Jets will put on offense in Tampa Bay territory. What a play there. He did a dangerous play though. When he fielded that punt on the 29-yard line, he went back and went across the field, but he had a lot of run room. He had a good running start. Good job by the Jets for not putting any block to the back and not picking up a penalty. Usually you see that a lot where you want to put a block and sometimes you just hit by accident in the back. And good job on the Jets on that block and set up really good there on that punt return. That was awesome. Remember, if you're gonna be a championship level team, I'm talking about first the division. If you're gonna challenge for the division and so forth, you got to play well on all three sides of the football. And special teams is going to be really a big part of it, especially in field position. Not since Brandon Edwards, the Jet, or actually, was it Brandon Edwards? No, not Brandon Edwards. I keep what's the kid's name? I just drew a blank. Who was a hell of a punt returner for the Jets that they let him go to Buffalo when back in the Ryan days. They haven't had a real good kickoff returner, and the Jets could really need that. I'll get the name. I'll get the name when I'm watching along here. It's gonna just come to me and I'm gonna blur it out. Ever since him, they haven't had a good punt returner. That's something the Jets, I don't know if they put any emphasis on or don't put emphasis on, but you really need someone who could really punt return, who could actually change the field position. And because, my God, if once you're in great field position, it makes the defense on their toes. And mistakes happen. Brad Smith, thank you so much, man. Man, there you go. Brad Smith. Man, thank you so much for bailing me out there, Muhammad. Thank you so much. I just remembered it was Brad Smith. I know you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's so many. I just did a Yankee game earlier today. There's so many baseball, football, so many wrestling names. So Brad Smith. Since Brad Smith, the Jets haven't had a really good punt returner. Again, thank you. All right, so they're showing that I got the Tampa Bay feed. Unfortunately, I'm in Orlando, Florida, so I got to get the Tampa Bay. They're showing the creamsicle uniforms. All right, Zach Wilson under center here. Ball on the Tampa Bay side of the 50. Now under center, he gives it to Knight. Knight now picks up to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard. As he tried running to the right side. As you see, the Jets doing a lot of running to the right side of the line. At the left side, it would be my right side. The left side will be 2nd and 9. A lot of Bucs fans in New York. All right, 2nd and 9. Under center is Wilson. You got a lead blocker here. A bunch formation. Play action. No, he keeps it. Sound him in Knight now. Picked up a good hook there. Pick up a 4-yard. So it'll be 3rd and 6 here for the Jets. Of course, so far so early, we're seeing a lot of running, and I like it. Here's now Wilson in a shotgun formation. He has Knight in the backfield with him in the shotgun. Now Wilson back to pass. Plenty of time. Throws in the slot, and he gets a first down. Good job there to Brownlee in the slot. Like it. So we get a new set of downs here for the Jets. Ball on the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation for Wilson. Wilson. Good pass again. Good pickup from the blitz. Plenty of time, but almost intercepted there. So Brett read that play there. Broke it up. He tried to go back to Brownlee there. So that was McCollum. I think Wilson, that's the issue with Wilson. He kind of telegraphed that. He went to Brownlee, and he was going to Brownlee. He should have checked down first. But also he had a rusher there. Good pickup there from Knight. Now under center here. Now gonna quick pass here in the flat. And Hartman now picks up. And it'll be 4 yards short. So it'll be 3rd and 5. So you saw the free agent Nicole Hartman pick up in the flat. Wilson almost shortchanged that one. I think if he would have hit him in stride there and made a quicker throw, I think he would have picked up the first down, in my opinion. He is that fast. Now, shotgun formation for Wilson. Running back in the backfield with Wilson. Tampa showing blitz here. Look like they're going to rush. No, defense trying to get off the field. Good blocking for the Jets. Throws, and there's a first down. And then down into the 13-yard line. And we had a first down, Alan Lazard. So the veteran picks up a first down there. Good job on Wilson there, staying in the pocket. And good job for the offensive line, giving them some time. So the Jets get another first down here. 1st and 10. In the 16-yard line, in the red zone, the Jets are. This is going to be different. I know it's not Rodgers, but we want to see touchdowns instead of field goal. Wilson under center here in the 15. And here's the run. Here's a run Knight. Zolomon Knight. There's a flag on the play as he goes down for a loss of 1. We're going to have a holding on the offensive line, so that's going to go back. Number 83, 10-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 20. So it was Tyler Conklin called with the hold. Jets better. They don't have to get too conservative. One is preseason. Take a little bit of a chance. Do something different. Let's see with the coaching staff here with Nathaniel Hackett as Wilson has in the shotgun again. Now he fakes the handoff, throws on the outside, sideline complete, but it's only a pickup of 2 yards. Step out of bounds there. So Hartman. So it's only a pickup of 2. Good job there by Delaney, getting Hartman out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 18 now. Wilson in the shotgun. He's going to pass. Looks. And that's a screen, a dump off to Knight. Knight. Good job on the defense. Delaney again. Only had a pickup of 3, so it's going to be 3rd and long here. 3rd and 14 for the Jets here. Trying to get into a better field goal position here. That holding really hurted the Jets there. They had some momentum going in there good, and that bad holding there. Now Zach Wilson in the shotgun, empty backfield. 3rd and 14. Spread. Wilson throws, dumps it up, and he won't get the first down there. So Brown-Lee, again, that was a very conservative play there. Safe. Bend but don't break. The clock will continue to run, and the Jets will send a field goal unit here to try to get some points on the board with 𝑍. And we will have the end of the first quarter. No score. The Jets will attempt a field goal when we return in the second quarter. All right, so the first quarter, we've seen a lot of different things. One thing I'm going to say I like for the first quarter, Jet Nation, seeing Zach Wilson under center. I thought too much last year, and even his rookie year and the past 2 years with Wilson, too much shotgun. I understand why you have to do a shotgun formation for Zach Wilson. I mean, because of the offensive line and how quick the defense will get into him. But I really enjoyed and liked to see that he had he's getting back to a traditional 3-step drop, and also with the running game. I thought they were trying to show us a conscious effort of running to the left side, trying to push and show us they're running the football there. And you know what? For the first quarter, I really liked what I saw there, the execution there. That when they went to the right side on the run, you saw that holding play that right now in this current drive kind of hampered the Jets a little bit with the tight end getting called with the hold. I guess when they play him on film, he's going to have to do a better technique of not holding and getting a better block on the edge to allow his running back to get to that edge and get cooking. So other than that, on the offensive side, you're seeing the veteran. You see veterans. You see the veteran of Lazard and Hartman making a difference, knowing where the ball is, getting to the right spot, getting the ball, catching the ball, and then moving upfield and getting the yards after the catch. That's a big plus there. Now, of course, Browning-Lee, it will be Wilson who will be getting those balls instead of Browning-Lee. So that's going to be a difference. What I'm liking on offense, I kind of like what I'm seeing. I want to see them get touchdowns rather than field goals. Wilson, that ain't doing nothing too crazy. Doesn't look like he's overmatched, or the game doesn't look too fast for him here, at least in these first few series with Zach Wilson. And on the defense, bend but don't break. The defense showing some pressure. It's a matter of time before they get into the quarterback and put some rushes. You see them stopping the run, getting in the backfield for losses in the running game, not allowing Tampa to get the running game going. That's a big plus in the first quarter. I really like to see. I enjoy to see what the Jets are doing there. And then in the special teams, if the special teams on the punt return could give you that kind of positivity on the punt returns, you got to like it too. So far right now, the first quarter, very exciting, very good. Nothing that you got like, oh my God, they need a lot of work in. You can see that the hard work is paying off here in preseason, in training camp here in this second, technically third game for the Jets on the preseason, as we attempt the field goal here. 𝑍. And this is the second year with the Jets. Greg the leg, kicks, line drive, and he got it. Wasn't the prettiest kick, but it was good. 3-0 Jets. So the 31-yard field goal for 𝑍 is good. Jets are on the board. I don't know why in the world Todd Bowles is wearing a pullover in the middle of August. But I can tell you one thing, East Rutherford, there's some wind swirling. It does get chilly. I remember I gave you a quick story. I went to Giants preseason game, and actually was the kickoff classic in late August, and we went to see the kickoff classic college football, and we sat in the upper deck. I tell you, we had to leave around halftime. It was chilly. It was a hot day, but winds were swirling. We had to drink hot chocolate, coffee, and we had to leave around the second or third quarter because it was that cold. Because we went in shorts. We thought, it's summertime. It's summertime. Yeah. So I kind of contradict myself with Todd Bowles wearing that sweater there. In that swamp with the winds, it might get a little chilly. All right, so we wait. We're going to wait for the kickoff. At least I hope that at least this illustration, at least helps some of you that wanted to see the game again. I would love again. I'm going to reiterate. I would have loved to show you the game. We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to. We're not even allowed to give you the TV or radio or anything through the YouTube or any other streaming platform. That's why when you hear them copyright disseminated without express written consent and yada yada, that's why it's said. So that's why it's said there. So that's why we can't show it. All right, we're waiting for the commercial from come back for the kickoff, for the field goal kickoff. All right, so we get the kickoff. Here we go. And this will be a touchback deep into the end zone. 25-yard line. Will the Tampa Bay start? Will we see Baker Mayfield? Would it be Trask? But Trask will be under center. Kyle Trask in 2 possessions. This is going to be his 3rd possession there. 12 plays, 6 of 8, 35 yards with 2 first downs. Look for the Jets to get some sacks here. Did the Jets get a sack in this defensive possession here? As Trask under center, he's going to play action, roll out, and good play there by the Jets. Good closeout there by Amos. David Wells, not the pitcher, but David Wells with the catch. And no gain on the play. So good job there for Amos. And good job there on pressure up front. Didn't fall for the bootleg. He kept going and attacking there. Now, 2nd and 10 here. Under center, Tucker in the backfield for the Bucs. He gets an audible play here, Trask. Now, play action. No, he's going to run it, Trask. Pickup of Tucker, pickup of 2. So we get 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and long. Look for the Jets. This is where the Jets love to pass rush here. 3rd and 8. Sometimes they only need 4 to get to the quarterback. That's going to be a big plus. If the Jets could penetrate and show and wreak havoc with just 4 rushers, that's going to be a big success because now they have a lot of coverage. 3rd and 8 now. Let's see what Tampa at Trask is in shotgun. Bunch formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. Now Trask going to go. Jets pushing. Pressure. Good throw offline there. Off the fingertips. And good job there. Tompkins off his fingertips. Good defense there by the Jets. There'll be a punt. 4th and 8 now. That was all with pressure there. Jets send 6. And he got hit on the quarterback tracks there. And Tompkins just got fingertips off of that. He got to come up with some way, somehow, to get those kind of balls there. Those are 50-50 balls there. And now here's the – and this one is on the side shank. And that was a terrible – where are they going to spot this at? He kicked it on the side of the foot, and that was a terrible kick. Jets will have here their 3rd possession on offense, leading 3-0. Let's go, Jet Nation. Let's go, Jet Nation. All eyes for September 11th against those Buffalo Bills. We're going to put their asses through tables, and we're going to get, you know what? We're going to say, Rodgers, get the table. We're going to powerbomb and give the first loss of the season to those Buffalo Bills. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. We're coming for that division. Let's go, Jet Nation. We're gonna make sure once we put the Buffalo Bills to the table, we're gonna give them a call. We're gonna have them call Jarrett. We're gonna have them call State Farm and get the discount double check. So that was a 28-yard punt. Ooh, wow! To the Jets' 45-yard line. Okay, I saw that when he kicked it off the side of his foot. It didn't look so kosher. It was like, oh, that's an ugly punt. All right, we wait. Change of possession here between the defense and offense here after the punt. All right, we're coming back here. Back from the commercial break. Let's go. All right. Under center is Zach Wilson. Wide receiver in motion. Wilson now. Hands it off here. Not now. Pickup of 2.5, 3 yards. We get a ball loose there. Tampa saying the ball came loose. Is there a fumble? And it is. So somewhere in that pile, it's a turnover. Officials signal the officials signal Bucs ball, but they have to review it. All turnovers are reviewed by the NFL officials. And we're gonna see here Knight now. Let's see Russell in the pile there. Russell, and his knees are down, and then the ball comes loose. I don't think that's a fumble, folks. Jets offense is on the field. Oh no, they confirmed it. Wow, that look that we saw on the replay didn't look like a fumble. It looked like he was down when the ball then came out. But it's preseason; they're not going to go in depth to check out and go through the fine coning of the replay. We don't know. Sometimes replay is a little skeptical to begin with, but that's okay. Jets turnover. They can't do that in the regular season. Here's Trask. This is what the Jets defense need to do. Hopefully that translates in the regular season. I don't care about turnovers in the preseason. I need it in the regular season. As a shotgun for Trash now. Wide, empty, right. Pressure. Misses, eludes a tackle, and now he's running, and he gets a nice pickup there, a pickup of 6. He was in some trouble there. Missed opportunity there. He looked like he was in some trouble there by the linebacker closing in. So it's 2nd and 4 for the Bucs. With that, they have 1 yard rushing with that positivity on that run. 2nd and 4, Trask under center. Now he fakes it. He's going to throw. He dumps it across here. Screen. Has a pickup, a first down into the ball on the 30-yard line. So first down, 30-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay Bucs marching. That was a first down by Vaughn. Vaughn will stay in at running back. Trask at the shotgun. Now he hands it off. No, he keeps it. And he threw a duck, but he get it there for a first down. So the most ugliest duck of the preseason, the Tompkins, was a first down. He had so much time, even a duck made it. Quack, quack. And he did not pick up the first down. It's 2nd and 1 now. Tampa moving the ball now on the Jets after that turnover. Now, here's a running up the gut, and he picks up a first down. Tampa in the red zone now. Ball on the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. So Tampa's trying to answer back at the Jets' field goal, and they turn the ball over. Now Tampa's trying to be opportunistic and score on the Jets here. Trask under center. Got a wide receiver in motion. He's going to fake the handoff, roll out. Now in the backfield, running for his life here, running, keeping it, and he'll step out of bounds, a pickup of 2. So Trask moving his feet, running for his life there, getting some positive yards, and keeping the Jets out of a little bit on their toes here. It's a matter of time before the defensive ends get to him. Ball on the 15-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 now. We got him under center. Trask under center. Vaughn, the running back in the backfield. Now, he hands it off. Up the middle. Good stop. Tackled immediately there by Davis. Davis having a hell of a game. Using his speed to get to the tackles. And that's a loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 9 now. 3rd and long. Jets trying to hold him to a field goal here after that turnover. Shotgun formation for Trask. You got 3 wide receivers on the left, up all bunch to the left. Now he's right back to throw. Pressure over the middle and defended by the Jets. And the Jets will get off the field goal unit for the Tampa Bay Bucs, trying to tie the game here with 9:41 in the second quarter. 3-0 Jets, but the Tampa Bay will try to kick a field goal to tie. Pass intended to David Wells. Here's Blankenship. We'll try to field goal just around the extra point. 35-yard attempt. He is on the right hash marks. The kick is up, and it is good. So we're all leaving at 3 apiece, right down the center, right down Broadway. We're all leaving at 3. So we're tied at 3 with 9:37 before halftime. So Blankenship. I know at halftime they're going to, they have to secure the football. You have a chance for Bam Knight. For Bam Knight, I feel bad for him, knowing that you have, I don't know where a lot of touches are going to happen for Bam Knight with Dalvin Cook, Bryce Hall coming back from injury, Michael Carter, Israel. It's going to be tough for him to get touches. And if you're going to put the football on the ground in preseason, all that does is hurt you on the depth chart. And I know he's probably chomping a bit to get the football back in his hands and do something spectacular with it, because, the opportunities are going to be far and few. And if you leave that stench of him fumbling the football now, and then you don't do nothing else, it's going to be tough for him to get some carries in the regular season, let alone make the team. So this sequence coming up here, I want to see how he's going to run the football. It's going to be interesting if they go back to him, and then when they do go back to him, how is he going to run the football after putting it down on the ground his last time? Or will they give him some runs? Will they try another running back just for him to clear a pace, or send a message he's got to hold on and protect that football? We shall see. We shall see. All right, we're waiting for the kickoff here after the field goal. All right. All right. Kickoff here. So the punter does the kickoff, and Rodrigo Blankenship does the field goal. Okay, interesting here. You got Knight looking to receive the kickoff. All right, so here's the kickoff. And it's going to be returned from the infield, and Knight taking it out. And Knight steps out of bounds. So he keeps it from getting back from the 20-yard line. All right. Interesting that Blankenship doesn't do the kickoff here. It looks like he's dealing with some cramping issues. All right, here's under center is Wilson. On Makonda Israel. Here's Israel with a block. Play action. Right there. Fires there's Wilson. And he got some nice game here from Brownlee. And he gets almost to midfield. So a big gain on first down for the Jets. Let's go. First down. With the play action there. And he got him in the slot. Beautiful throw there by Wilson. It had a nice tight. Got it out there quick. So that is a pickup of 26-yard. Empty backfield now. Wilson in the shotgun. Jets trying to, it looks like they're going to open this up here, air raiding. Empty backfield. On first down. Wilson surveys, looks in the pocket, spins, gets out of trouble. He spins. Now he's going to take off. Pick quick feet. He gets a first down. He's down the line. And he goes, tippy toes in. And that's a big play on the feet of Wilson. First down, Jets. Let's go. They had him contained. He spins, and then he tippy toes like my dog looking for snacks at night. And he tippy toes down the line to the 23-yard line. Jets have something cooking. So we have Anaconda in the backfield. Israel the rookie from Pitt. He's the lone setback, the running back in the backfield. Wilson under center. Now, he's going to fake it, reversal. And Charles got tackled for a loss. They smelled that one off. So a loss of 1.5, 2 yards. Don't get cute. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't get cute. Don't get cute. Not the time to get cute, guys. So a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. They should have just gave it right there to Israel. He had a nice gap, and he could have just kept running there. All right, 2nd and 12. Wilson in the shotgun. Wilson, look to throw. Back. Surveillance. Here's a screen. Top. And he slipped, but he picked up 2 yards. Not much there. So Anakamba and picks up 1 yard. So this will be another 3rd and long here for the Jets. 3 and 11. I think that loss of that first down, they should have just went and ran it up the middle there. Now empty back, actually running back in the backfield, shotgun formation. Wilson, here's another dump off. Zonovan Knight now gets the ball back and he picks up 3 yards, and this will lead to a field goal. So other than Wilson tippy-toeing and running down with the football to the 23-yard line, not much there. I think that first down with that end around there, that for the loss of 2 hurt the Jets' drive there, but 4th and 8. So if you're Todd Bowles and the Tampa Bay Bucs, yes, that wasn't a good defensive stop that allowed Zach to get all the way down there. But if you hold them to a field goal, you kind of like, you feel fortunate. Now Zuerlein has to cash it in. Zuerlein again, 2 for 2, and the Jets reclaim the lead, 6-3. So 6:10 left in the second quarter. Jets up 6-3. Sometimes the Jets are not there yet to try to get cute on offense. I think if they just went with the inside handoff to Israel, you saw the play develop. He had an opportunity to run with that football, probably pick up 4 to 5 yards there. It would have changed the trajectory of the whole offensive scheme. It would have been second and 5, 2nd and 6. And instead of 2nd and 12, you could have done so many different plays. And I understand they're not fortunate. They're not there yet to get cute and get reinvented with the end arounds and fakes just yet. The Jets are not there yet. So they should have kept it simple. Simplicity goes a long way. I think that play there, they should have just kept it simple. But they're up 6-3. They're up 6-3. One thing about Zach Wilson, he felt the pressure. I like the fact that, he's not forcing it. He's knowing when to run, when to take off. You saw him tippy-toe down the sideline there and extended that play without getting hurt, without getting unnecessary risk of getting clobbered. Good job there. And that's going to come with reps on the preseason and also experience. So good job there on Zach Wilson. Showing a little bit of maturity there compared to what we saw in the last few years with him. All right. The chat, you're kind of quiet, chat. I don't hear you guys. Let's go. Talk to me. Give me some questions. Let's go, fellas. It's okay to get back and forth on the chat with me here to conversate. All right, we're waiting for the kickoff here after the field goal. Zuerlein will be kicking it off here. Wonder when we're going to see Baker Mayfield come in. Probably in the second half here. It looks like the first half will be Trask. I believe Trask is going to be the starting quarterback for the Bucs. I'm not too sure if they named their starting quarterback for week 1. And the kickoff is off here. And this one, it goes into the end zone. They're going to, from his own end zone, he got smacked right there at the 20 from Canales. Oof. Oof. Man. Also, they have not named the starter for the Bucs. All right, so that job is up in the air. Here's Kyle Trask, 22 plays, 8 of 13, 54 yards, 2 of 6 at third downs. He's under center here. Now, he fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws in flat, and look at the Jets defense. What a player, a pickup at the original line of scrimmage. Nope. Wow. And it's Koshank coming in on the shot. So Jets being at the right place at the right time and making one-on-one tackles in the open field is going to be endearing to the head coach and the defensive coordinators. That's what you want from your defense. No, of course, no gain. 2nd and 10 now. This one, here's a run up the middle, and Jets again plug it in there. Pick up a 1 yard maybe. So not a lot of running room. Good job on the Jets' interior defense getting that push and clogging there. I think Clemens was on that stop there, and it was. So it'll be 3rd and long now. The Jets defense look like they want to assert themselves here. 3rd and 9 here. This will be phenomenal to get a sack here or some pressure. 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. Got a running back in the backfield. Durham getting closer. Jets attack. And there's the throw, and there's the first down marker. Right on target. Very good execution of Moore. First down. So the offensive line gave him enough time, and the ball got out quick from Trask. Good execution on the Bucs on 3rd down. So the Jets feel like they were getting momentum there. Looked like they were going to get a stop, 3 and out. Trask under center now. But the Bucs have no running game to show for. Here's again, he's going to try to run. And he's trying to get to the outside. And no, good job there by Moreland for a negative yard pickup. -1. Again, the Jets are swarming on the defense. Gotta like what we see here from the Jets. 2nd and 11 now with the clock running at 3:50 and counting before halftime. Trask under center. Now, he play action. Holds the ball. Holds again. He has plenty of time there. Throws it out to the flat. And here comes the Jets. Missed tackle. That was the first missed tackle. Good job there from 𝑻𝒉𝒊𝒔 to be there and get him out of bounds. To limit the gain only to 4. Tucker almost got stopped there. But here we go. Third and 5 there, where it could have been a 3rd and long, but 3rd and 5. In the shotgun. He needs to get to the 42-yard line for a first down for the Bucs. Now he calls an audible here. A bunch formation. And we get a whistle. We get a timeout call. Timeout by the Bucs. So Todd Bowles did not like what he saw there. He saw something there that he called a timeout. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining here with 2:50 before halftime, where the Jets are up 3-0 on the Bucs. So we have 3rd and 5 here after the timeout. So he is in the shotgun. Now pass, throws quickly down low, and I don't know if he got to the first down marker. It'll be interesting where the officials. It's going to be a yard short. Do they go on 4th down here? And they are going on 4th down. Big risk here. Big from the shotgun. They're going for it on 4th inches. He's going to fake it. He's going to keep it himself. No, he's running. Tucker. And he's got a big first down, as we thought that it was a delay handoff there, and Tucker kept it. He fooled the Jets there on a big run there. So a 27-yard run for Tucker. So Jets got fooled there. And a missed tackle. One of the few missed tackles the Jets. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here. Tampa doing some things. A gutsy play there by Bowles on 4th and inches. And Tucker rewarded him with a 28-yard run on 4th and inches. So Jets got to clean up a few things there. A turnover allowed the Bucs to get a 3 points there on that night fumble. And here on just a missed tackle there. If he would have just got that tackle there, my goodness, that would have stopped it on 4th and inches. Talk about a game changer under 2 minutes. Stopping them on 4th and inches. You would have got the ball deep in the Tampa Bay zone. But that's how football is. Football is a game of inches. I think Jets defense is playing fast, elusive, but they're not quite there. They still need a lot of fine tuning. But of course, we don't have their big, for preseason. A lot of guys trying to make a team and trying to impress the coaches. Their speed and the way they're attacking the wide receivers or the running backs or any of the offensive players out in the open tackle. I gotta give the Jets credit. They're swarming. They just got to clean up a minor few things here. Hopefully, in halftime, the coaching staff will see on film and make those right adjustments to the players and fine tune a little more. We'll see. Remember, there's a lot of players that are hungry that want to make a name and want to impress the coaching staff, make the team. Roster cuts are coming soon. They're going to trim down some roster cuts. For some of these guys that know that they might not make the team, maybe want to be with the team on the practice squad, have an opportunity to be a part of something special in case needed for depth. So we'll see there. So a lot of guys trying to earn a job. May not be a starting job, but it may be something for practice squad and stay with the team. We will see. All right, we're coming back. Task is now a 2-minute warning, 2 minutes left. Task is in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Pressure. Throws. He's going for the deep ball. Down the line. Broken up. And he cuts it. Touchdown. Palmer hangs on to it. He had a hand. The ball was floating in the air. Good play there on concentration. He tips it to himself for a touchdown. Tampa will take the lead here. Wow. Good throw there. Almost intercepted there. He had a hand on it, and he just kept good concentration on Palmer. Now we get the extra point here. And the kick is good. So 10-6, just like that before halftime. Tampa up 10-6. Sometimes you just got to knock the ball away. You can't go for the interception. He should have just knocked the ball away, but he did get a hand on it and good concentration on Palmer to stay with that ball, and he gets it out, and he gets it. The corner was in great position there. And Palmer was just right place at the right time on that ricochet. But that's still a hell of a play for Palmer, not taking that away from him. So the Jets now trade by 4. We're going to see 2-minute offense now with Zach Wilson. So we're going to see how he works. With all that hard work he's been putting on the training camp here. We'll see now in the game situation here. 2-minute warning, 2-minute offense here. I want to see Zach Wilson. Let's see what he's been working on. Let's see his progression here under Aaron Rodgers and Nathaniel Hackett. I got to show me something here. Zach Knight will be in the backfield awaiting the kickoff. Jets have 2 timeouts. And, of course, the kickoff. Zonovan Knight now. And he'll down it, 25-yard line. Here comes the Jets. So, Bucs 8 plays, 78 yards. A 33-yard touchdown to Palmer. Daniel, I can't show the game, Daniel. I'm sorry. I would love to, Daniel. I would love to show the game. We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to because the NFL will shut down the channel and the program. You're not allowed to, unfortunately. I would love to. Trust me. That's why I got the AR. We're watching along together, and we ask you to comment and stuff. I would love to. Trust me, I would. We're not allowed to. But if you look at the chat there, when I wrote there, you could, if you want to see it, I wrote where you could watch it. And Zonovan Knight dropped the ball there. Second and 10 now. That's the first time I see the Facebook comments come through the Melon app. Good job, though. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Wilson in the backfield, in the shotgun. Wilson checks, pressure, throw, steps up, batted in front. That's something that the Jets had a lot of last season. A lot of batted balls. Wilson, especially in the shotgun. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. 3rd and 10 now. Excuse me. Now Wilson, shotgun. Let's see if we get a first down here. Wilson back. Wilson looks. Checks down. Now gets run out of the pocket. We got a flag. Wilson keeps the ball. Wilson goes forward, short of the first down, but we got a flag on the play. Flag on the 19. Looks like it might be a call for a holding. Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. They're going to replay it down. Okay. They should have negated that and let the Jets kick. So that's on Mitchell. So that's the starting tackle, Matt Mitchell here. Third and 20 now. Of course, they're going to hand the ball up here on 3rd and 20. Knight now run a couple barriers down, but he's way short of the first down. Bucs will call timeout here. He'll have one remaining with 1:25. So the Bucs were trying to get some time here to do their 2-minute drill with 1:25. They'll probably get it around 1:10, 1:05 with one timeout to try to get some points on the boards before halftime. So we're going to see Kyle Trask here with a minute to try to run the two-minute offense to see if he gets some score to take the team to have some points. This is probably going to be his last offensive outing before they give it to Baker Mayfield. As here's the kick, the punt, steady high kick on the 30-yard line. Here's the return. He sneaks out of it, and the Jets convey on it. So probably a pickup of 2 yards there after the catch. So 1:13 here. So 1:13 with one timeout. The Bucs will start. Try to put some points on the board with Trask. That will be his final offensive sequence before he will give the football to Baker Mayfield for the second half. All right, here's a shotgun. Trask throws in flat, and that one, and there's a flag for lunging. Bad penalty on the Jets, on Langford. Leading with the helmet. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Hitting a defensive receiver. He was trying to go for the football. How is he defensive? So what are we supposed to do? Tickle him after he catches the ball? That's a bad play by the NFL. So once he catches the ball, you're supposed to tickle him. Because he didn't catch the ball, it makes him defensive. That's a stupid penalty, but I get it. 1st and 10 now. Another drop ball by the Bucs. Jets, another flag. Back-to-back flags. So the officials want to get themselves in regular season form. A 10-yard penalty on the hold by Tampa. So that was Walton with the hold. All right, 1st and 20 now. 1st and 20. Boy, we'll love a turnover by the Jets here. And here's a shotgun formation. Trask, back to throw. Surveys, look down. Pressure. Looks, throws behind his back. Misses out of bounds. Incomplete. 58 seconds here. It'll be 2nd and 20. Good covered by the Jets. Second and 20. He's going to hand the ball up. And Tucker. Pick up of 4 strong yards there with the extra push. It'll be 3rd and 16 now. So the Jets call a timeout here to preserve. So it'll be 49 seconds here. Jets want to keep some time on the clock. Want to see if Zach will get some opportunities to put the Jets in the field goal position. But they got to get off the field on 3rd and 16. So it's 3rd and 16 here. 3rd and 16. Jets trying to get the ball back here with 50 seconds. They put a second back on the clock here. Now, Task from the back to throw from the shotgun. He dumped it into Tucker. Tucker with some running room, got blocked in front of him, and he's almost close to first down, and he is going to be short of a first down. 44-yard line. Let's see what they're probably going to go for it on 4th down. It is 4th down and short by 1 yard. So Tucker, and he gets the first down on the sneak. First down. Final timeout for the Bucs here. That's not good for the Jets. They've been playing well. And these lapses at the end here, especially your 3rd and 16, allowing the Bucs to get 1 yard short of a first down, and they went hurry up and got the first down. Not good there for the Jets. I know Saleh and defense are going, and I know they're going to let the defensive line hear about it. And the linebackers on 3rd and 16, not able to cover here. All you had to do was contain him. All right, new set of downs here for Task in a shotgun. Jets defense still on the field. Now back to throw and fumble, misses that one. I mean, he had it in his hands for Greer, and it'll stop the clock there. But that's the 3rd opportunity that the Tampa Bay wide receiver or receiver lets the ball hit off their hands. Boy, you could tell the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to have a rough year catching the football and being a good team. Just seeing a lot of their plays here, they haven't been nothing to rag home about. The Jets' inability to really punish this team. Here's Task in the shotgun. Task now. Looks, throws. He's going for it deep, and no one near the vicinity. Incomplete. So miscommunication, 3rd and 10 now. So it's 3rd and 10 now. 18 seconds here. Probably you could say almost the final play before halftime. Just got the play off. Spins, turns, throws, and good tackle there. And Davis again. And they're going to try to get this play off quick. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Nope. They don't have enough time there. That would end the half, I believe. Let's see. They will go at the end of the half. So we're at halftime where the Bucs have a 10-6 lead on the New York Jets. Okay. We had a little bit of a Baba Booey there, huh? All right. So we're at the halftime program here. Oh, man. The Bucs with that touchdown there. The Jets almost had it blocked, almost had it intercepted, just couldn't come up with it. And that's the big difference here. I don't think Zach Wilson was okay. Nothing to rag home about. That mistakes there by the Jets. The 3rd and 16, allowing them to get that first down to extend this drive there, although nothing came out of it. But, you want to clean that up if you're the Jets. Also, that fumble by Knight allowed the Buccaneers to get a field goal and get on the board here. And they're trailing now by 4. Jets defense, I thought, played okay, played well, like normal. They attacked. They were swarming. but something with the offense is not clicking. I don't know if it's Wilson or what, or just the play selection. I know they wanted to show a conscious effort in the first half, and to run the football, run. But this is probably something that they wanted by design. Keep the game close, run the football. And I think that's what the Jets wanted to do. And I think they're showing us there. Now they have to open it up a little bit. And I'm looking for the halftime program here so I could give you guys I could give myself a quick drink of water. And once I get that halftime in, I'll go get some water. We'll get some water in a moment. More water or all right, let's see. Let's see if I could get that going on for a second. And we'll get the halftime for a moment. As we wait here for halftime, we're waiting for the halftime and let's go. No, I don't see it. You guys, I don't see the. Oh, let's see. All right, I am back there. Thank you for watching along with us here. A little bit of halftime break there. Just wanted to stretch my legs a little bit. And of course, we had the halftime for the Jets Buccaneers. Thank you for watching along with us on a beautiful Saturday evening, wherever you are watching with us on any part of the country. We appreciate you here to be here on the Jetsalorian podcast here as I get this ready back and going. We'll see what adjustments here. We'll see Baker Mayfield in the second half for the Bucs. So we're going to see Baker Mayfield come back out for the Tampa Bay Bucs under center. I don't know if Stretler will be the Jets' third string quarterback. We'll see what the Jets do. I want to see the Jets open up their offense a little more. I know, with their third string quarterback to see what they got. I want to air it out a little more. I thought the Jets on purpose consciously wanted to run the football. They wanted to see what their offensive line was made of with the running game. And I think they wanted to see where they shot. I think it was okay. Nothing to write home about. I think the Jets got spooked a little bit when Knights putting the football down and fumbling. But you can't play like that. You got to play to win, not to lose. I thought the defense was okay. I think they might have gotten fatigued maybe or really looking forward to getting into halftime because that 3rd and 16, again, that kind of bothered me. I know it's preseason, but when you have a team with 3rd and 16, no way you let them get 15 and come within a yard of a first down. No way. You got to make your presence felt there. And task wasn't nothing to write home about. Also there was opportunities there with a couple, like about 3 different Tampa Bay wide receivers, running backs. The ball just tipped out of their hands, incomplete, ball up in the air. The Jets got to be more ball hogs when it comes to those kind of balls in the air. I want them to try to get it. And that touchdown that they were beat off of, the technique there with one hand, a little bit out of position. He tried to go for the interception, I believe, or just and right place in the right time for Palmer, where the ball ricocheted up in the air and he was right there to get his own tip. And that's the difference here. 10-6. Both plays, Jets only had 23 plays on offense. Bucs with 37. Jets 68 yards running. Bucs with 38. I mean, I'm looking at the stats. Let me give the stats one more time here. Once I play it there, I'll give you the stats right here. 122 yards passing for the Bucs, only 70 for the Jets. The Bucs are 3 of 10 for third down. The Jets are 2 of 6. Jets only have 5 first downs. And the time of possession, Jets 12 minutes, 32 seconds of time of possession. Bucs had the ball for 17 minutes and 28 seconds. So you want to, and the thing is, the Jets not allowing the Bucs running game to get going, and they still had time of possession. Jets got to clean that up, in my opinion, when the time of possession with the running game. The execution on third down, you could tell that the Jets got a lot of work to do with the offensive line and certain plays, a certain situation. I thought the Jets did a disservice to themselves on that holding call on first down that they set them back 2nd and 10, 2nd and 20. Then that led to the ninth fumble. Then, of course, when they had Zach Wilson tippy-toe down the line and got it down to the 23-yard line, they had that first down play that was the end around that got stopped for a loss of 2, derailed that drive, and the Jets couldn't recover. When they had Israel in the inside, if it just would have went with an inside handoff, Israel had wide open space in front of him. He could have been running that ball for 5 yards or maybe 6, or who knows if he, with his explosive move, with the spin move that he has, who knows what that could have been. It could have been in, first and goal. You never know. And they decided to go for the end around, and they got blown up there in the backfield for a loss of 2. They didn't recover from that. I think that's a big play there in the game. It just comes down to details of execution on the offense when it comes to the New York Jets. Nothing, it's nothing to sound doom and gloom or complaint. They just got things they got to clean up. That's what the preseason is here for. Also, we know who's under center. And there's nothing wrong with Zach Wilson. I thought Zach Wilson wasn't terrible. But but when you have Rodgers that could make certain plays that Wilson can't, or recognize certain things, things will be a little different. All right, we're about to start the second half here. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready on a beautiful night in New York. Looks so beautiful with the lights, the bright lights, the city, Manhattan, the city that I used to call home. All right, so we'll be Baker Mayfield in the second half here. All right, Jet Nation, are you ready? Second half, Jet Nation. Let's go. I don't hear the fan base. Go. Let's go, Jets. There we go. Kickoff. This one is being brought back here, and it gets it to the 29-yard line. And short to the 30 with a little bit of extra effort. So the Jets will have the ball here to start the second half. That was Gibson. Here's Tim Boyle, not Boomer Esiason with number 7. It's Tim Boyle. Hello. We'll get under center. No relation to Pat Boyle. So Boyle under center. And fakes the handoff, spins, turns, throws, and way out of that. Did not look good there from Boyle. 2nd and 10. There's Delaney again. Delaney having a good game for the Bucs on defense. So it'll be 2nd and 10 here from the Jets 29 or 30-yard line. Because let's put arguments 30-yard line. Boyle under center. You got a blocker and a running back, a fullback. Hands it off to the running back up the middle. Sound of it night. So we'll pick up 3 to 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Let's see what the Jets call here on 3rd down. Empty backfield. Boyle in the shotgun. Tampa look like they're going to blitz. Nope. They'll throw and open flat. 3rd down. 1st down to the tight end. 1st down. Here's Cuts. The rookie from Old Dominion. Zach Coots. He is a big target. If this kid hits for the Jets, that is a monster target. Whew, that kid looks like a monster running at tight end. Hopefully he just starts getting better and better. A lot of raw talent, the kid from Old Dominion. Now, Boyle back to pass. Short drop, and he falls. He gets the ball right there in front of Knight, though it's an incomplete pass. It's not intentional grounding. Although the Bucs wanted intentional grounding, but of course. Second and 10. Boyle out in the shotgun. Boyle looks, quick throws. He gets it. Nice catch there. Turns and 1st down. So that was Garrison, the former Bengal. So good job there for Erickson. So it's a first down play for the Jets here. 1st and 10 now. Boyle under center. Boyle pitches. Here's a running play. Here's Israel. Anaconda makes it and picks up 4 yards. So Anaconda runs really well. He runs hard. So he picks up 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Boyle on the center. Anaconda in the backfield. He's got a fullback blocking. Now, back to Anaconda. He's running. He gets a first down. He keeps running. And he still goes out of bounds. Good job. First down of Anaconda. What an impact for Anaconda, the rookie from Pitt. The way he runs, the way he just follows the blocks, and he's explosive. He gets to the hole, and he wastes no time to move the football forward. And the Jets have a running back room of talented running backs. Now, he gets a rest. He gets a spill here. Now, Boyle on the center. Boyle hands the ball. Here's Knight. Turns the corner. Knight now picks up of 8 yards. So Jets power running now. We get a flag at the end of that play. Holding. It's coming back. Holding on offense. Ugh. That's the type of thing that kills the drive for Jets on first down. Where the holding was from? Oh, it was on Colts, the tight end. And now 2nd and 20 now, excuse me. Now Boyle fakes, surveils, throws in the court, and now the ball down in the 30-yard line. So they'll pick up 10 yards there. They'll pick up the penalty yards. Actually short. It'll be 2nd and 12. So it was a pickup of 8. Almost had all the penalty yards to Gibson. Jets here trail 10-6 here. Just opening the first possession of the third for the Jets here on the second half. Shotgun formation to Boyle. Boyle now. Boyle calling a play here. 7 on the play clock. Now hikes the ball in. Now Boyle surveils, throws, dumps it underneath here to Knight. Knight now. Knight getting to the first down marker. Did he get enough here? We'll see where they mark him. Looks like he got first down. First down, Jets. Let's go. So it's Tim Boyle. Hello. So he's moving the offense a little much smoother, opening up, checking down, getting Knight underneath. So we get Jets now moving the football. Knight is the running back in the backfield. Boyle under center with a new set of downs for the Jets. Boyle now. Boyle, quick pass here to Brownlee. Brownlee puts a move. Brownlee gets a first down. First down, Jets, as the Jets moving the football. So a quick pick up and throw there, and it was all Brownlee now with a good stiff arm and got a pickup of 10. First and goal, Jets. Brownlee looked like he jammed his finger there. Ball on the 6-yard line. First and goal. Now, Boyle in a shotgun. Boyle looks. Boyle. That throws underneath. And the ball comes loose. Did it hit the ground? Delaney has it. Boy, I got to look at that. Orlando, that looked like it was an interception, but let's hope. Let's hope. Push it in. Let's go. Push it in. Push it in. Push it in. Push it in. There you go. Orlando with sin Vaselina con Vaselina. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. Brenda, let's go. Brenda wants a touchdown. Let's go. So that they're gonna look at this. There's a challenge here. I think that's an interception, folks. That would be an interception for Delaney, who's having a hell of a game for the Bucs. That would suck for the Jets. That would suck if they call this an interception. Bucs are gonna challenge. They think they have an interception here. Would like to see a replay, man. And the thing that sucks that they're having a hell of a drive there. They're running the football. They're mixing the safety blankets there with some quick decisive passes in the flat into the running backs, letting them cook there. And that was a nice pass down the middle there. And of course the receiver couldn't hang on to it, and that might be a turnover. Tampa might get the ball back deep in their own zone here. We'll see. It looked like it just was picked off right before the nose of the football hit the turf. But I got to see the replay, so they'll be watching the replay there as the Bucs will challenge here. Let's go Jets. Of course, Sanchez used to do this all the time. Come on, guys. Oh, my God. We had a Dirty Sanchez reference. In the words of Joe Badingo, all the pain, bro. All the pain, bro. If you're a big-time Jet fan, you know what I mean when you talk about Joe Badingo, the pain, bro. I want him to come back, at least on my feed, on my end, folks. I wanted to come back for the damn replay. I want to see if this ball touched the turf. I'm like waiting here in anticipation. And they're in a commercial, at least on my feed here in Orlando. I'm like, dude, show me. Did it touch the ground or not? Come on. I'm anticipating. I know it's a preseason game, but I'm anxious to see. It's an interception. So Delaney did get the interception there. Delaney has been all over. Let's see that replay finally. It comes off the foot. But was that enough for a football move? Because I only saw, let's see. Okay. So Bucs will take over at the 20-yard line. Now his handoff, a run. Jets blow that up. So I'll pick up a loss of 1 if you want to say that there. Worst case, bring out 𝑗e'Maine for the safety. You know, I haven't called. I don't think McDonald's playing tonight. I haven't seen McDonald or Jermaine Johnson's name been mentioned. I don't know if they're active. I didn't see anything on their smiles. Here's a play action. Now throws and he flips it and it gets a nice play there on Garrett. Holds it in there. It is a interception, Orlando. I'm sorry. Orlando, an interception. Ball on the Tampa Bay 20. And now they just completed a pass there to Jarrett. And the ball, Tampa to the 40-yard line. So Tampa's moving the ball. Sorry about that there. Tampa with the ball. Now, play action. Now he's going to run the football up the middle. And it's a nice run there for 4 yards. So Garrett. So you could cheat. You could feel the Jets had momentum going in the red zone, and that interception changing the momentum of the game. 2nd and 5 Tampa now. 2nd and 5. Handoff, and the Jets blow up the running game again. -2 on that play. So 3rd and 7 now. Big 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. Jets trying to get their defense off the field here. 3rd and 7. On the 43-yard line of the Bucs now. Shotgun formation. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw this one, and he floats it, and Jared again. Another big play there. The offensive line has been okay, Orlando. It hasn't been that great. It's been okay. They're moving the football with the running game, which is a good thing. I think that's what the Jets' emphasis was this game. But right now, the secondary is getting a little torch here by the second-string quarterback here for Tampa, from Wolford. So it wasn't Baker Mayfield, it's Wolford. So Wolford under center. Wolford now rolls out. Now he's throwing, and he finds a wide receiver here. And then good job by the Jets gang tackle. So Daphne goes down. But the offensive line, Orlando, they're going to need a little more help. That you could tell they're going to need more help. Of course, Elijah Vera Tucker didn't play. Brown is still on the injured list, didn't play. So they're not haven't been all healthy there. But that's working. Here's a good job by the Jets stopping that run in the backfield. So right now, Lard didn't go nowhere. Lost to 2. Tampa can't seem to run the ball on the Jet. But when Tampa needs to come up with a big 3rd down, they're getting the plays. This is another 3rd and 6 now. Jets a 3rd time trying to get off the field on 3rd down. Let's see if they can finally get off the field here. Tampa moving the ball after that interception while the Jets were in their red zone. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 5 wide receivers. Wolford now. Looks, and we get a full start. We get a whistle. We get a flag there. Good. So the Bucs. Full start on the Bucs. 5-yard penalty. So now we'll make it 3rd and 11. That's a killer for Tampa Bay there, because the 3rd and 6 is much more manageable than the 3rd and 11. All right, 3rd and 11. They're keeping a running back in the backfield with Wolford. Now he'll hand it off here. Delayed draw. Now running in the outside, and the Jets push him out of bounds. They'll get off on 3rd down here, but this will keep the Jets here. I'm getting another flag. Let's see what the play on the flag is. An offensive holding, so they're going to replay, push him back 10 more yards. So instead of setting up where they could get pinned deep with a punt, they'll put the Tampa Bay offense back on there, back them up another 10 yards. It's all about field position. Good job there on the Jets there. And the Bucs making some mistakes. They'll be 3rd and 21. But you can't let them get a lot of yards like they did on 3rd and 16. So 3rd and 21. Ball now on New York's 40-yard line. 41-yard line. Now, empty backfield. Now, Jets rush, throws it in the flat, makes a move, and out of bounds they go. So this will lead to a deep punt, unless they're willing to go for a real long 50-plus yard field goal. We'll see. Ball on the 37-yard line. I don't know if they'll go for a 55 or 55-plus yard field goal. It's 4th and 17. I think the punt. No, they're going for a 55-yard field goal. So this is a 55-yard attempt from Blankenship. and the kick is up. And it's got, nope, wide right, and he will not get it. It had the distance, but just missed wide right. So Tampa tried to take advantage on that turnover, couldn't cash in, 10-6, but they did a good job moving the football. They moved the football out of the Jets end zone. They after the turnover, they started at the 20. They moved it, a couple of long third down plays. Let's see if the Jets could execute now their offense again before that miscue there on that interception. We'll see. We'll see if Boyle moves that offense up and down. And we know Zach Wilson is the backup quarterback. But if Pat Boyle continues to move the offense and show that way, wouldn't that be something where the Jets, knock on wood, if they need ever to go to a backup for some reason for a couple plays, Pat Boyle, but I think it will be Wilson over Boyle. (10-6) here. The Jets will get the ball. All right, let me make sure. Oh, I lost the. Let me go in there for a moment as I look away for a second. Is make sure our folks on the Rumble app are watching along with us. So make sure everybody there. Make sure I answer everyone in the chat in the Rumble app as I got a moment here. All right. All right. Salute to everyone on the Rumble app. Make sure everybody is watching along with us here. All right, here comes Boyle on the center. Play action. Good block there. Give him some time. Throws. And what a catch. So Tim Boyle picks up a first down there. He got some time there. And what a catch there by Charles. 1st and 10. First down. So the offensive line, and that was given time by the running back, picking up the blitz, gave Boyle that time. Now for shotgun formation. Boyle now looks. Boyle now throws, picks up and underneath, and there's another first down for the Jets. Jets moving the ball with Boyle. And that's Gibson with a first down. First down. Let's go. Boyle now hands it over here tonight. Change of direction. And he has close to a first down, a pickup of 8. That was on Anaconda. So that was Israel. So it'll be 2nd and 1 now. 2nd and 1. Let's go, Jets. Moving the football now in the red zone now. Second trip to the red zone. Last time, actually, this is the 3rd time in the red zone. 2nd time was a interception last time there, as Boyle was under center. Got the running back in the backfield. He'll hand it off here. Now running. And Anaconda there with a run first down. We got a flag here. We're going to have a holding from the offense. Oh, these killer penalties. Holding offense. Number 81. So it's a 10-yard penalty. That sucks. That's the second penalty on cuts. So Coots is going to have to work with his coaching on his technique to not get called for holding. The tight end, the rookie tight end from Old Dominion. That's his second penalty here. It is now 2nd and 11 here. Pat Boyle with an empty backfield in the shotgun formation. The ball just shy of the 23-yard line. Now back. Boyle, quick throws. And in and out of the hands from Charles. Incomplete. Charles tried to run before catching the ball there. Would have got those penalty yards back. But the Jets now 3rd and 11. Jets becoming their own worst enemies here with drop balls and penalties. A little sloppy game with the penalties here. Here's a big 3rd and 11 for the Jets here. Boyle. Now, Boyle has been showing some continuity on the offense with the Jets. Just a little bit of mistakes from his he's as a empty backfield in the shotgun is Pat Boyle. Hey-o. Now he looks, checks, throws. He's going for the touchdown. And no, incomplete. And we're going to get a flag there. No flag. No flag. He thought he was held there. So it's a field goal attempt. Joe Flynn. Typical Jets. Same old Jets. You can't say that when you haven't seen Aaron Rodgers yet, Joe. Give that a little bit of a credit there. If it happens with Rodgers, then that statement is so factual, but something's changing in the waters here, in the atmosphere, and the vibes. Out of the darkness comes the Rodgers to the light. Taking the Jets franchise. Here's the kick. Zuerlein, and he misses it. Oh, man. Zuerlein misses the field goal here. Come on, Greg. If you were watching along when I said it earlier in the game, when I said that earlier in the game, and I hate to put it out there in the atmosphere or in the vibe, that's the one thing that scares me and worries me about the Jets is him, Greg Zuerlein, the kicker. I will hate that the Jets are in line there to get a chip field goal, send them possibly to the AFC title game or the Super Bowl, and the moron missed the kick like he just did there, wide to the right on a chip shot. That field goal, they should be hitting that field goal. That's close to an extra point kick. And the Jets don't go to the Super Bowl because the kicker couldn't execute that kind of a Greg the leg miss. Yeah. Greg the leg misses. Yeah, that's my fear. Joe, that's my fear, Joe, bro. Brenda Foster's the big Tampa Bay Bucs fan. Laces out, Ray. Laces out. Oh, man. That's why Dallas got rid of him. Yeah. I know. I had a friend who was a big Dallas Cowboy fan that, we no longer see eye to eye. He would tell me about Zuerlein. I know when he didn't like Zuerlein. Tyrone Jones says, make the next one. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Make the next one. That's why we got rid of him. Ugh. Laces out, Ray. Laces out. Pet Detective, one of the greatest movies. I hope they never make a remake of that. I would hate if they try to do a Pet Detective remake. You could never duplicate the original with Jim Carrey. So the Jets miss an opportunity here to cut the lead down to one, to cut the deficit down to one, They had a couple 2 trips in the red zone and got nothing out of it. An interception and a missed field goal. Ugh. Mrs. Foster says her nephew retired from the Bucs. Oh, great. Congratulations there for your nephew there. Hopefully he retired with a Super Bowl ring, part of that Brady-led Super Bowl team. So hopefully he has a Super Bowl ring to his collection there. Great job there. I know you're proud of your nephew. Good job there. I know I'll be proud of having a relative play in pros. I'll definitely, regardless if it was a player that didn't get much exposure or played, will be so happy for a relative to make it there. I know what it takes, the perseverance and hard work. Yes, Super Bowl ring. There you go. Good job there. So, and look at that. We get a sack finally there by the Jets. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Wolford. Wolford doesn't look good there. Look like he got his bell wrong. Uh-oh. I don't like to see injuries. Let's see what happened here on the exchange. And boom. There was no helmet to helmet. He just got his head rang to the turf. And that was the most softest put down. It wasn't even a vicious hit. He just put him down softly. But his head hit the hit. His head hit the turf there. I hope he's okay though. I hope he's okay. There you go. We got another relative, cousin Pete Pearson of the Bucs Super Bowl winner. Good. So congratulations on you guys having family members in the Super Bowl with the Bucs. Good job, man. I know you guys are proud, and I hope those relatives pick up the tab when you go to have dinner. Wink, wink. Hope they don't have alligator arms. Hope they, could buy a family member a steak or two. But that's cool. That's cool when you have that pride. And she wrote check. Awesome, awesome. And he goes, I never pay in Tampa. There you go. There you go. There you go. You could go to either Colombia, for some good Spanish, for some paella there over in Ybor. Next, and get some cigars and all on cousin's dime. There you go. Let's go. Of course, I live in Orlando, Florida, so so Tampa area, the food and all that, I'm well aware of. So, guys, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome in the chat. Love it. So let me ask you guys, if you guys are Tampa Bay fans, what are your expectations on your Tampa Bay this year? Are you guys going in where you want to get the first pick of the draft here for the franchising changing quarterback coming out, or do you want to see them? Of course, it's a stupid question though, but you know what? These days, age in sports, you got to ask it. Do you guys want to tank and get that first pick, or do you really want to see them make the postseason? Me personally, as a fan of a team when the season's about to start, you want them to go and win. Oh man, they're getting the medical card out. Oh, I don't like to see that. Oh man, for Wilford, who's trying to get a backup job here, trying to get on a job here, either backup or third string, and the problem is he went head down, forehead first, and it wasn't a malicious play either, folks. It wasn't a malicious with any attention. He just rapped and just went down with the guy. Oh, here we go. You spent a month down by the Millennium Mall in the studios with half a pound of brick regs. The Millennium Mall, it's a nice certain spots. If you make a left or you make a left in certain streets, like ouch. And if you go to the other side, it's oh. So yeah, that's like on the I-4 Millennium Mall. The studios right next to the Millennium Mall, but you're a couple of streets away from not so good spots there. You're a mile away. You don't want to be in the middle of the night there by OBT. Well, the guy, at least Wolford has some head movements, but still, they're going to check him for a concussion. So you know he's going to a hospital, or in the words of the WWE, a medical facility. He put his thumbs up, so it's good to see there, but it's just going to be precautionary with him. And that sucks, man. You don't want to see anyone get carted off the field here. Just, they'll probably take him to Hackensack Medical Facility. So Trask will come back in the game. No Baker Mayfield. So Trask will get ready, and he'll be under center. So we thought his night was over, but he will be back and shut it in this game here. Oh, wow. Your grandson and your son are in the audience too. All right. Salute to, I believe, the Fosters that are in attendance in New Jersey. I hope they're having a fun time. And of course, as long as they don't end up in Newark. Here's a handoff and gets hit. You're too much, Joe. You're too much. They'll rob him of his uniform. They'll leave him in a gurney after he comes out of Newark Hospital. 39. Here we go. Jets, Jets. As Mr. Jones. 39 here. Trask. And he got his hand hit there. And the Jets defense asserting themselves here. And we get a flag here. We got a flag. Laughter is a natural drug. Absolutely. As long as we get that, I'll get high on laughter. Bring it. Holding on defense. 5-yard penalty. First down. So it gives the Bucs an extra set, 3 more sets of downs here. Here we go. Sanchez, Cuervo, Mike, go Jets. Absolutely. This is the way. This is the way. And the part of the Jetsalorian, this is the way. Go Jets. Let's go. Indeed. Hey, I appreciate you joining and watch along with us. And that's what it's all about, the watch along. We're going to watch the games. This is why, and everyone asks, why do you do watch along? You're not a professional broadcaster. I'm not. I don't tend to be, and I don't plan to be, because if not, I would have went prepare myself. What I like to do is watch along with everyone. The reason why the watch alongs is we're going to be watching the games, and maybe 70% of us are going to be watching probably alone. My wife doesn't like football. She's not going to watch football with me. She'll watch it from time to time, but when a play happens, who am I going to vent to or break down or criticize or complain or laugh? In this case, my dog. My dog is going to look at himself, lick his nuts, and just look at me and just sit there. So I'd rather do the watch along and laugh with you guys, fellow Jet fans, or the opposing team, go a little back and forth, banter, laughter, or, in my generation, snap on one another and have fun. That's why I do the watch alongs. And I do it for baseball. Right now, my son is on the same network, the same channel, doing UFC, along with my partner, Chef Dan. So we do a different watch along. We do WWE wrestling as well. We do Yankee baseball. I mean, oh my God, the Yankees have been terrible, but we've been doing the Yankee baseball. We do the Knicks basketball. We got a big crowd. And the Jets. And the Giants as well. We'll do Giants. New York centric, mostly New York centric, because of course, born and raised in the Bronx. I just love all my New York teams. Just giving you a little bit of an update on hey, Rays are doing well. They're eating our lunch. They're kicking our teams. They're eating our lunch in the division. My son is on the same same channel here on the Facebook page. It's on the YouTube page. If you follow my YouTube page, after the game is over, I will join my son on the watch along on the UFC, on the YouTube channel here on Sports Jedi Network. You put, Sports Jedi Network. I'll see if I could fix it where I'll put it on my Facebook page while we're on too. So if you don't have YouTube, I'm gonna try. No promises to try to air it as well. No, we can't show you the footages. We'll do the same thing that we do here, but unfortunately, they're not allowed. It's Sports Jedi Network. Sports Jedi. Yes, I'll put that in the chat. I used to be BX Sports Jedi Network, but I took the Bronx part of it, or the BX part. And I'll put it here. And there it is. That's the YouTube channel name. And it's my son and my partnership, Dan, us three of us that we've been together for now. It's going to be 2 years and counting. We got over 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. And we do watch alongs. We do a little bit, we do roundtables, podcasting, and we air it here. We have a big following. We enjoy it. And this is what you see. We have fun. I says, maybe Tropicana Field, 2 cans of soup for a ticket. I don't like it. Joe, I'm not a big fan of Trop, man. And here's a player. Oh, here's an end reverse. We got something developing there. Oh, he tried to go up and over. Good play there. As Jared goes up and over. I don't like Tropicana Field because every time I go there, when I see the Yankees and the Rays, when I go, the I-4 is right there, and the cops make you go in a detour all the damn time into the hood. Instead of all I gotta make is a turn to get on the I-4, and I'm home. I gotta go all the way around, and man, they make you go through the most sketchiest neighborhoods. Here's the throw. Tass gets a first down, caught by Miller. Ryan Miller holds it in. A first down for the Bucs. Hey Joe, are you a Tampa Bay Lightning fan as well? Because we also do the Rangers. We had a hell of a postseason run we did with the Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning about 2 years ago now. It's going to be 2 years in come next whole season. We had fun. That we had so much fun. Yeah, they set you up for failure. I agree with you. Here's a run. That's one of the best runs for the Tampa Bay Bucks here, and that's a pickup of 6 from Brown. Tampa is my second home. I like certain parts of Tampa. I spent my summers there for 40 years. I like certain parts like New Tampa, Riverview, Apollo Beach area. I've got family that lives there. That's nice. I go fishing a lot on the Skyway Bridge. Love going to the Skyway Bridge. I spend the night there. I go Friday, don't come back until Saturday morning. I spend all night fishing. And here's a rollout. And Trash throws and caught. Catch made. But we got a flag here. Let's see if that's going to come back here. Warren with the pickup. Oh, I love Clearwater. Forget about Clearwater. Pier 60, you got to love Clearwater. Krabby Bills down there holding on the defense. So that penalty is negated. So that's getting a little sloppy with the secondary defensive penalties. The Hammerhead, 16-foot at Skyway. I love going to the Sky. I love fishing at the Skyway Pier. On the bridge there, it's you park your car, you set up there, and there's a running play. And drop there. You got bathrooms there if you need to use the bathrooms. You have the bait and tackle shop in the middle of the pier, in the middle there. It's phenomenal. They call him Hitler, the Hammerhead. Yeah, I enjoy there. YouTube Shark eats shark. I gotta look at that. I mean, I've caught some big fishes there, man. A lot of groupers. Ooh, caught some groupers. Here's a play action. and incomplete pass there. And some of the, well, it's on my Instagram page. My Instagram page, I got a lot of the groupers that I caught in the Skyway Bridge. Used to go with my old partner at work. We used to go Friday afternoon around 12 o'clock and stay until the next day, until Saturday morning around 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We'll go home. So we have intentional grounding here. So 10-yard penalty, a loss to down. Third down. I got to see that video, Joe. I got to see that video. Huh. Definitely check it out. So we got Weidman versus 𝒉𝒂. If you're watching, keeping a score. What was that? Huh. That was weird. I hear some noise in the background. All right, here we go. Here's a play action and running in, and it'll be. Let me stop this for 1 second. That was weird. All right. 4th and 14. And now we have another kicker, and we'll see if he hits this one. Let's see if I can share this here with you guys. And the kick is up. And it nails it. So it extends to the lead now. 13-6. Jets trail here. Uh-oh. So we got Weidman versus 𝒉𝒂 in UFC, and that's in the 3rd round there. Of course, Aljamain Sterling taking on Sugar O'Malley. So Shane O'Malley, that's going to be a hell of a match there for UFC 292, excuse me. Jets need to move the football, get in. They need touchdowns. They need touchdowns. They need to dial it up here, see what's something different here. Of course, some turnovers and missed field goal, missed opportunities for the New York Jets. All right, so we're waiting. We're waiting for the kickoff. We have a commercial. Nothing really going on to bring on, but we got Joe Flynn Jr. having a conversation here and on the Facebook app with us. Great, great, great. We appreciate that, keeping us company here. And we hear Mr. Jones, Tyrone Jones, looking to UFC and the Jet game as well. Sanchez, Cuervo as well, watching on. Go Jets. We got Miss Brenda Foster, big Tampa Bay fan, family members as well. Super Bowl champion, Mrs. Brenda Foster. So we also want to acknowledge her as well. Thank you for joining us as well. And everyone joining us on the Rumble app. Let me make sure the Rumble app, everyone is there because Rumble app always writes. Yesterday we had a wonderful super chat, a donor, gave a nice contribution to the Rumble app for the Edge retirement match. I really appreciate it. It was anonymous, but I wanted to thank that person again. If you're watching us on the Rumble app, thank you for that contribution yesterday. We appreciate it. As we get the kickoff here, and they're gonna let it go in the out. I'm gonna touchback. Jets will have it on the 25-yard line. I tell you one thing: if I see Mike Evans on the street or in the hotel lobby, I wouldn't know who the hell he is without his uniform. That's just me saying that. First and 10 in the 25-yard line. Jets will have the football. We're in the fourth quarter. Play action. Actually, he's going to run the football and a pickup of 2 yards here. All right, we're waiting for this next play here. They're showing, at least on my feed, they're showing Evan. We got an injured player on the. Is this Israel hurt? Israel 𝒉𝒊𝒔 is down. Israel 𝒉𝒊𝒔, who's been showing you promises here, is down with an injury. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious here where he's not getting needed to be carted off here. That would end his night running the football. But, man, hopefully that's just something for this game where he's just, it's nothing that's going to hamper that young man's growth. He's having a phenomenal preseason with the Jets here, the way he's running the football. Hopefully that injury is just something momentarily, something there, minor scare for the Jets, as we have an injury timeout here. As the Jets trail 13-6 here, I thought if you're going to, so far, to start with the starters, first half with the offensive line, for those that were in place to start the offensive line, I give their performance a B or B minus. If you're grading them, I'm not giving them an A, but I think they ran the football well. They did okay. They gave Zach Wilson enough time, although I think the play calling was a little vanilla when it came to Zach Wilson. One thing I do say that I did enjoy seeing Wilson under center more than always in the shotgun and the wide, shotgun with wide receivers, spread offense. He was more on the center. I kind of like that. I want to see him, develop a three-strip stop. So I kind of want to see him do that more. I really enjoyed that part. And the way they ran the football. But there's red zone execution. Also, it was done by some mistake of the Jets of their own. Again, I go back to that holding play there on first down when they had a big opportunity, sets them back 1st and 20. Then that other running play where after Zach Wilson tippy-toed down the line, as they helping him off the field, 𝒉𝒊𝒔, the rookie, is being helped here. He's not putting any weight on his foot. That I did not want to see. As now, step goes, throws, caught on the 30, and that's the big tight end Kurtz. I didn't like to see that because he was running the football very well. He was running with some authority, with some pass. Wow. That's why you can never have enough talent on your team. It always tends to even itself out. I hope it's not a season injury. I hope it's just something that he was for precaution, not to put any weight. As there's a shotgun here, and we get whistles, so we're gonna get a false start by the Jets. 49 move, 5-yard penalty on Jenkins. Third and 9 here. Third and 9. Shotgun formation. Gonna go back to pass. Pressure. Steps in and he got sacked. Ugh. So Tim Boyle goes down in the 22, but we got a flag here. Let's just hope it's some defensive holding here. See what the penalty is. All sides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. They're going to replay the down. Neutral zone infraction. So now it's 3rd and 4 after that penalty. 3rd and manageable. Boyle now. Boyle in pocket. Steps up. Dumps it across. And he just got the first down there. The ball goes down on the ground. Did they show him down? They said he was down. The runner was down by contact. So Jets dodge a bullet there to get a first down. And the ball trickles down after he was down to the ground by contact. First and 10 now. Now Boyle under center. Boyle now hands the ball up the middle, and it's a pickup of 3. And that is Dye, the running back. Travis Dye. Okay, Boyle in a shotgun. Boyle back to pass. Boyle throws and caught there. Good timing pattern there as he had the ball released. As soon as the running back turned around, the ball was right on him. Good adjustment there for Dye again. 6-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. Again, shotgun with a running back in the backfield. Picks up blitz, and this one off the hands there, incomplete. So the Jets going to have to punt here with 7:36 here. The rookie Pitt Jr. with the stop there. Got to come up with those plays in the slot. The ball was right on there in the slot, in on his hands. He should have hold that down there. That should have been a first down there. But of course, when you play with these deep part of the bench here, this is what you're gonna get. Here's the punt here, and he drops it. Fumble. Jets picked it up. Touchdown. Jets have a touchdown. So Crookshank with the touchdown. It was a punt, and that was a very nonchalant, sloppy recovery by the punt returner. The ball squeezed out of him. He thought he was down on contact. He didn't call for a fair catch. He was just down with it. The ball was loose. The ball was loose, and the Jet knocks it loose there, and Concrack picks it up there. He had possession. Ball is live. He never gave himself up there, and that should be a touchdown. Jets extra point away from tying the game up. So what did we say earlier in the game? The Jets had improved in all three part of the field. We're going to see what the officials say here. As of right now, it's a touchdown. Tampa keeps the ball because both his knees were down when he was contacted. Yeah, but he didn't have possession of the football. Huh. That's negated. So the Jets almost made something happen on special teams. Letter of the rule, both knees were down and got touched. He got nailed. I know you could put an argument helmet to helmet defensive receiver, but he put himself as a defensive receiver out there. By the way, he nonchalant went after that football on his knees. Come on, you know you got guys barreling down, going at you at full speed. You're going to be there nonchalant on your knees and try to gather the football. You're going to get hit. Tampa's fortunate with that rule there. That would have been a special teams touchdown for Jets, but they are pinned deep in their zone. Let's see if the defense could come up with an interception or a fumble recovery here. And Joe wants to let's go. The Jets need to get going. Let's go Jets. They trail here 13-6, but they pinned the Bucs deep after that nonchalant punt recovery or return where they were fortunate. That should have been a touchdown. The Jets recovered and pushed it in, but Roll, he had both knees down and was contact when both knees were down, negates the touchdown on special teams for the Jets here. 7:28 left in the game here. They were extremely fortunate here. Extremely fortunate were the Bucs here. All right, so Trask under center. Ball on the 5-yard line. Trask now. Play action. Going to go passing. He's going to throw. Steps up. Long throw. And what a catch there from Jared. Jared has come in here in the second half and made some really good catches there. Oh, right in between two defenders there. Well-delivered ball. Even better concentration for Jared. Raheem Jarrett with a big 36-yard catch. Give some room here for the Bucs. Now here's a running play. And he gets to the original line of scrimmage. No gain. And the clock continues to run here at 6.5 left in the game. That was a big play there. that the Jets secondary, of course, that's not Sauce Gardner or Reed, but still, you gotta, in between two defenders there, thread the needle. In the words of Mike Francesa, a window thrower. 2nd and 9. Under center is Trask. Man in motion. Hands the ball off. Here's a good run. Best run of the night for the Bucs. That's a pickup of 11 yards here. Clock continues to run here. So can the Bucs now execute their 4-minute offense here and kill the clock here as Lard picks up a nice run? Patrick Lard. Not Crisco, but Lard. Ball now in the Jets. This started in the 5-yard line. Now Trask steps up in the pocket, throws, fires across, has an open receiver, and ball in the 20-yard line for Barber. So the play action opened it up for Barber, wide open in the middle field. Jets defense a little lackluster here to close out the game. Hey, we know this is the players that might get cut just to see what they have here. Tampa now under center. Here's a running play. Pick up back to the original line of scrimmage. I say Davis for the Jets have a hell of a game on there and the safety position. Smart. Jets defense was not allowing the running game. Maybe a little fatigue or the rotation. You know, maybe Clemens ain't playing smart. Get some guys in there. Not 2nd and 9 here. 4:09 here. Clock keeps moving. Here's a running play. Brown now. Brown. So he hustled and he's going to see close to a first down. It might be for the nose of the ball. They'll measure it here. So they're trying to ice the game here with a 4-minute offense. I understand they started it with 6 minutes on the clock, but they're in the 4-minute offense. Try to ice it here. So under 3:40 here. Yeah, we got to see what we got with our starters. Indeed. Yep, absolutely. No judgment yet. And good stop there. I'll tell you one thing. Even if it's the Jets backups or not, but they are stopping run. Whatever defensive scheme the Jets have, and that shows their depth on the defensive line, they penetrating and they're stopping the run. They're not letting anyone get anything going. Here's Blankenship now for a field goal here. They're kind of ice this game, make it a 10-point game here. Here's Blankenship. Close to an extra point here. The kick. And clank, clank. He misses it. He hits the upright. No good. So that's a second miss for Blankenship. It's a 1-score game still. The defense was pretty solid, indeed. Joseph, let's go Jets. Yes, indeed, Joseph. Joseph Michael, let's go Jets, indeed. Laces out, Ray. Again, laces out, Ray. So Ray Finkel haunting here the Bucs. He just went from Miami to Tampa now. He took the I-75. Boy, Blankenship. Oh, incomplete pass here. you go. You got a Bucs fan. You got a Bucs fan there. As I'll take the ticker off because it's coming and giving me some bad feedback. So we'll take the ticker off for a moment. Let's go. There you go. Go Bucs. Workhorse likes the Bucs there. Looking pretty good. You might have your quarterback from the season there in task. Now here's Boyle. Boyle now. Toss is here. And gets to the original line of scrimmage. The clock keeps moving. 2:30. Third and 10. Blankenship will be moving to Hillsborough tomorrow. They'll put him down. They'll put his stuff on Dale Melberry as incomplete. 4th and 10 now. I got Tito Vera coming in. All right. Didn't know Tito Vera was fighting in this card. All right, so Jets are going on a 4th down. A stop here pretty much ends this game. Jets trying to set this here, go, and there's a long throw. There's a duck, intercepted. So the 3rd turnover for the Bucs here. And we got a flag on the play. Let's see what the penalty is. I think that's a full interception. I don't think there's any defensive interference. Robert Saleh looks disgusted on the sideline. Oh, it's pass interference on the defense. So the Jets get, 2-minute warning. They get us on new set downs on the pass interference. Wow. On the 4th and 10, why would you interfere? Jets get a 2-minute warning now. They get a fresh set of down. They got all 3 of their timeouts. They're trailing by a touchdown. Surprise there. I'm very surprised that the Jets with Tampa there a little bit. Of course, what you expect from Todd Bowles' coach team. I mean, we saw that here being a Jet fan. The stupid kind of penalties at the wrong opportune times. It's a reflection of the coach because we saw those same exact stupidity when he was the Jets head coach. So 2-minute warning left in the game here. Again, 2-minute warning. We thank everybody, man. Watch along, made the watch along fun. Everybody watching it along with us on the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, Trivia, and all the different platforms that we're on, and Twitch. Thank you so much for watching along on all the different platforms that we're on, in the Facebook app, of course, Instagram. We appreciate it. Yes, we were able to go through the Yellow Duck through Instagram Live. So thank you guys for watching along with us. Appreciate it. You guys were awesome. We got 2-minute warning here. We'll be doing a lot of Jets games here. As many games as possible. We'll do the Jets and Giants watch along on Sundays, Mondays, Thursday nights, Friday for the Black Friday game as well. So I cannot wait for the regular season. Also, I will be on the Bills Mafia channel, representative of the New York Jets, for the roundtable discussion of the AFC East. So then they will be coming on this channel as well, on the Jetsalorian podcast. We ask you guys to subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it if you subscribe on the YouTube channel or follow us here on the Facebook app. As long as, we always love to hear from you. We thank you guys for being part of the audience participation in the chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We'll have the Monday Night Raw watch along coming up. Then we also have the NXT Heat Wave coming up. Watch along, possibly, maybe. I don't know if I'm debating on doing the Yankee game tomorrow. I kind of don't want to see the Yankees get swept by the Boston Red Sox. And also we have the Impact Wrestling Multiverse. Don't know if we're doing the watch along. I might just take Sunday off just to rest. I did double duties today. I did the Yankee game. We did the Yankee game earlier. The Yankees fall in an ugly game to the Red Sox. And, of course, we're doing tonight the watch along here with the Jets. My son is currently on the same YouTube channel, but with his stream of the UFC 232, Aljamain Sterling and O'Malley matchup. I'll be probably joining him on shortly after this game is concluded. I'll jump on with him on the other network with my partner Chef Dan. Hopefully Chef Dan's on there as well. As here, throw and dropped by Die. So UFC 292 on its way here. 2nd and 10 here. The Jets trail 13-6 with under 2 minutes, a minute and 57. Salah's got a mean upset face there. Got the bitter bitch face there. Boyle now. Boyle in the shotgun. Boyle looks. Boyle throws on the move. Gets the big tight end. Gets a big hit. Steps out of bounds and goes out of bounds here to Kurtz. So a minute and 50 here, 3rd and 4th. Oh, no, they say he was in bounds, so they'll keep the clock moving. So he did not go out of bounds. The clock keeps moving, a minute and 40 here. Jets got all their timeouts. 3rd and 4. Checks, throws, he's going for it. Airs it out down the sideline and knocked away off the helmet. 4th down. So Charles could not hold on to that off his helmet. And that was a nice touch pass there and good adjustment. You could have said that was pass interference. He never looked back. That should be pass interference. And I know it's preseason, let it go. In the regular season, that's pass interference. He never turned around to look where the ball was. But it's preseason. I'm not going to gripe about that. 4th and 4 here. Now the play. Here's a throw. And incomplete. Jets turn that on downs. Charles stinks as a wide receiver. What was that, Charles? What the heck was that? Jets turn it over on downs. That should wrap it up. Ooh, that was not a... I did not like the way that ended. I hope that's the last time we see Charles as a wide receiver in a Jet uniform. That guy stinks. Ugh. All right, so we're going to get the victory formation for the Bucs here. They'll run it here. Oh, good hit there by the Jets. The Jets are going to call timeout here. Why not? You got to try here. See you September 11th. I'll be at every home game. Nice. Let's go. Hey, I hope I have you as a subscriber, Joe, and Jet Nation. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Please join us. If you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, really appreciate it. Not here on the Facebook, love it. Workhorse, Bucs. Hey, good luck, Workhorse. You know what? Jeffries looked like a wide receiver there. Jeffries looked good as a wide receiver. Trask has some good throws. Go to YouTube and just hit be at Sports Jedi Network and just subscribe there. And you could just follow me here as well. You're friends with Joe's Tailgate. Nice. Here's a handoff, stop, and again, another timeout. Hey, Joe, if you ever want to join me on here to come on channel, you can reach me on the Facebook Messenger. I'll send you the link. You got the camera. You got to and come on, and we could talk Jets too. You're more than welcome to. Anyone else who's a Jet fan that wants to come on and be part of a roundtable discussion, part of the podcast, or even on the watch-alongs, you're more than welcome to join me on. It doesn't have to be me alone. If you guys want to come on and we can have a conversation on if you're not camera shy, you're more than welcome, Jet fans. All you got to do is be on the Facebook, reach me out on Messenger, or email me I'll send you my email. I'll send you where to, the link. Click on, you turn on your webcam. We'll watch along together and we have a conversation. Or when we want to do a roundtable discussion on the Jets, we could do that as well. I'm always looking for Jets fans. This is the channel from a Jet fan to a Jet fan to talk about Jets. Oh, the pressure there, and there's a sack. Holmes. I will love that. I will love that. 60 seconds live from the game. I will love that to hear the Jet fans, the rabid Jet fan with the JETS live. I will love that, Joe. You do not know. I will love that because I'm away in Orlando, and I missed that definitely. Or yes, or halftime tune in. Absolutely, you got me there on the Facebook. You could email, messenger me there. I'll keep there. Follow me as a friend. Definitely, man. Oh man, I'm giving me goosebumps and chills on that. I can't wait. We're gonna have a big Jet season this year. We're gonna have a monster season as the Jets force a punt here, 4th and 20, 1:07. So the Jets using their timeout here wisely. He's gonna give himself another chance here, as this was a nasty punch shanked here, positioning here. It's gonna return here. Here's Erickson with a return, and here misses, and he gets there and he gets down here on close to the 15-yard line. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. This is fun. I understand that the Jets is preseason. If they lose this 16-13, big deal. It's just fun to see the Jets. Football is back. You got to be excited. All right. Jets got to go 85 yards to try to put themselves in a time position. Here's a dump off here. They got no timeouts, and they put the ball on the ground, and that should do it. Bucs have it. That will do it. On the loose football, it's only preseason. We could say that. Oh, yes. Thankfully, they didn't play the Bills. Yes, because we'll be broke. Are they going to say incomplete pass? Just call it a fumble. Let's call it a night. And there's a kneel down. One more kneel down, and this will be official. So the Bucs will get their first preseason win. The Jets fall to 1-2 in the preseason. I believe the Snoopy Bowl is next on the docket. All right, so the Jets fall 6-13 to the Bucs. Todd Bowles comes in and gets a victory. Absolutely. See you the 11th. Looking forward to the podcast. God bless you. Have a blessed Sunday as well. Thank you so much, friend Joe. Thank you so much. We appreciate you there on that Facebook app. Everyone that joined us, that watched along. Thank you so much, Joe. Really appreciate it. It was fun. Workhorse. Congratulations to your Bucs winning this preseason game. Good luck on that season there, Workhorse. We appreciate you joining us and watching along with us as well. Thank you to everyone, Mr. Tyrone Jones. Thank you again. Sanchez Cuervo, thank you again. Brenda Foster, gracias. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us here. Smiles, Damos, thank you for joining us. And he watched along with us. Orlando Crespo, thank you, Orlando, for watching along with us. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. J Star the Ruler. Thank you for coming on. Noah, again. Phil, you're awesome for joining us. Steve, Footlight, Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you. He's a big Jet fan like myself. You guys have a good night here. I'm gonna jump with my son on the UFC. I might put it on here on the Facebook, Joe. So you might see it come back on here. He's streaming live as it's going on right now. I might just transmit it onto the Facebook app. So I hope you enjoy the watch along. I know I had fun meeting more Jet fans. Let's go Jets. Good luck to the Bucs, and we'll see you next time here on the Jetsalorian. This is the way. See you soon.
This guy